This is Samantha from Wisconsin. I am the dragon's daughter, and I swear to you, those who harm you will die screaming.
Hey, Sister Speak fam, this is Jackie from Silicon Valley, and this is your PSA to KTSS. Keep that shit short, and sign up for the Patreon if you can, because we all love our sisters as much as a Targaryen loves, their siblings.
Greetings from Dame Goody of the North. Kakalaki, worst of her name, sour like dill pickles, bringing fuck around and find out energy to the Sistahs Guard.
Hey, Sister Speak Nation, this is Joseph from Las Vegas. I graciously would like to thank the old gods and the new for not allowing the old showrunners of our beloved Dem Thrones from being a part of this so far wonderful prequel series. Dracarys.
Hey sisters, this is Ray from Cali in Texas now. Well. We see that Jon Snow ain't the only one who knows nothing. King Viserys, you ain't got to be worried about no secrets of the long night, bruh. D&D destroyed that storyline, and Arya killed him. Yep, not a factor.
You're late. The cupbearer must not be late. Leaves people wanting for cups. Hey sisters, Robert for the Bay here by way of the RVA. Just want to say, House of the Dragons, we back baby. GOT, let's go.
This is Alex the Taxman from Memphis, Tennessee. My family has just been destroyed, but instead of being by my side or Rhaenyra's, you chose to celebrate your own rise, laughing with your whores and your lick spittles. Your lick spittles. I love it, your lick spittles.
Greetings to the queens of Sister Speak Nation. It absolutely warms my heart to hear your wonderful voices talking all things House of the Dragon. Sir Zombie Scotty of House Silverfox, or keep that shit short, means something entirely different.
Brother Ray is back in the house of the dragon. Dracarys.
Hello, sisters and the Sister Speaks family. This is Yolande from the House of New York. And I feel that I can get down with dragons. I can even get down with some backstabbing from Middlefinger. I cannot get down with trying to marry a 2-year-old child, a baby. And for a reminder for everyone, please wear sunscreen. I know the Crab King, people think it's grayscale, but it could also be sunburn.
Welcome to Sister Speak House of the Dragon, where we discuss the HBO original series House of the Dragon from a sister's point of view. I am Sister LM.
I'm Sister J.
I'm Sister A.
And I am Sister K, and welcome to episode number 6. Let's get started. Welcome, Sister Speak Nation. All 4 of us are back.
Yay!
And before we get into this episode, the Princess and the Queen, y'all, let's get into what we are lipping, sipping, and swagging with tonight.
I will go ahead and start us off on my lippy today. I am still on my red personal challenge of wearing a different shade of red every House of the Dragon episode. So today's episode is brought to you by NYX Buttergloss.
Ooh, yes.
And this one is called Red Velvet.
Whoa.
Ooh, that's bright.
Yes.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. For my swag, I have my watch with our Sister Speak Afro logo on it. I have my Soul Sisters bracelet. And then I also have my wine glass.
Oh, yeah,
necklace.
Yes.
A little wine bling. Thank you, Sister A.
You're welcome.
And to match my necklace,
Uh-oh.
I am drinking some wine tonight.
Oh,
Wow.
I know.
Okay. For my lippy, I have a Clinique that I found that Sister K gave me. And the name of this is called Cola Pop. I love it.
Wow.
Look at that.
That's nice and bright for you.
Ooh,
very nice.
I like that.
yes.
Matches the shirt.
And
But
Clinique
it is
creamy.
so creamy. It is so creamy. It was so creamy. I had to like blot it just a little bit because it was creamy. But it goes on
Creamy,
really
y'all.
smooth and it's really,
quite
really
creamy.
nice. I like that. And my Avon Glimmer Stick Flip Liner and the chocolate. Okay, that's it. I'm done.
Okay. Let me hop in there
What-
then. Are we good?
Mhm.
Okay. I have got my nice cold ice waters in my Sister Speak Yeti here with a nice dark straw today. That is sitting upon my kitty paws.
Oh, we love the
Crochet.
kitty paws.
My kitty paws. I also am having a little bit of the vino this evening.
Ooh.
What do you
in
got?
my Total Wines little goblet here. I am having a nice Malbec. The name of it is Broquel, Broquel,
Ooh.
from Argentina. It is magnifique.
You like Malbec. You drink that a
I do.
lot.
Yeah, I like a strong fortified wine.
It's
there.
strong.
Yes. For my lips today, I've got on my Mega Last liquid cat suit.
Ooh.
And this color is called Wine is the Answer.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Perfect.
I like that.
And it's nice and moist, nice and bright. For my blings today, I also have on my Soul Sister bracelet. Thank you, Sister LM. For my necklace today, I've got on my Sister A crochet. I mean, cursive.
Not crochet necklace. How that work?
See if I can crochet a necklace. Come think of it. Okay.
Crochet and
Let me work on
sleigh
that.
necklace.
You're probably good.
Thank you, Sister K. That's it for me.
Is that glass number 1 or 2 of Malbec?
Right. What? How many glasses
Thank
done
you.
have?
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my
Put
God.
my fan on. I'm getting a little warm.
Oh my
gosh.
God.
Sometimes
All right.
words are hard, you know?
Yeah.
They are.
Okay.
All right. So for me, my bling today is my Soul Sister bracelet. Thank you, Sister LM, rose gold, and my permanent swag here.
Yeah.
Kind of hidden.
Nice.
You know, it looks really dark though, doesn't it?
It looks
It
dark
looks
on
really
It
dark.
looks good on.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Looks good in person too. Like it. Okay. And I don't have a necklace. I forgot to put my necklace on. And I have this high top, this little choking.
I'm going to say that's a little high for you.
Yeah,
isn't it?
that's
It is.
tight
But I was
neck.
kind of chilly earlier with the AC. So I have my sweater with my big buttons. You can't
I
see.
love that
Oh, yes,
sweater.
yes,
Love
yes.
That is a
Big-
pretty sweater.
The big
though.
ass cuffs.
Love.
Nice.
Yes, I love it too. I wear it way too much. Okay, so for my drink today, I have my Better Than Therapy Girl Scout cup.
Uh-huh.
Thank you, Criston. I'm
Love
still
that
sporting
cup.
this one.
Mhm.
Yeah, I've been sporting it since middle of last week.
Mhm.
Can't give it up. I'm kind of obsessed. You know how we get with one cup?
Yes, we do.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We don't go away from it.
I'm stuck with this one. I can't.
But
I
it's a
know,
good
can't let it
size
go.
though.
It's
It's a
perfect.
good size.
Perfect.
And I have in my homemade hurricane, which I'm practically almost out because I've been sipping on it for a while. So it's my homemade hurricane with my peach amaretto.
So we saw Dragon except for Jay. That's
yeah, drinking except for me.
That's a rare,
very unusual. Yes, rare.
Do we need to pause so you can pour you an alcoholic adult beverage?
No, because I wanted some Dr. I drank a lot of water today, so I want some Dr. Pepper.
Treat yourself with Dr. Pepper. Yeah.
Dr. P.
Yep.
And then for my lippy today, I have a brand new one.
Ooh.
It is Milani, and look at this container, y'all.
Wow. Look at that.
How cute.
Wow.
It's like speckly.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
That's
this is
cute.
the color of Covet.
Covet.
And hold on, let me
What's the
show you.
formulation? Like, is it
I
cream,
don't-
matte?
It's creamy. Yeah, it's
Okay.
cream.
Wow. That's
look
nice.
at that.
Okay.
And it goes
is that
on
red or
like a reddish.
Yeah, it's like a
Okay.
berry,
But
berry
it's
red.
like a berry, but
Mm.
red. It's like a red with a hint of berry in it.
okay?
But this one, it doesn't tell me the formulation, but it's more like it's not sheer, but it kind of goes on like a sheer. I don't know how to explain it, but it goes on kind of lightish. It's not
I
like
love the container.
very, very
Me too.
light. I don't
Yes.
feel like it's on there.
Fancy.
Yeah, it's
And
fancy.
I like how it's already angled.
Right.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
I
Mm.
like
Well, see,
that.
Sister A and I do that to our lipsticks naturally.
Yeah, I know. I don't know how y'all do it,
Oh, but it does.
but it's
know
very
that.
creamy. It is going to come off on my straw, but I
Okay.
like the feel of it. So, and I like the color that it puts on
cool.
there. So,
Yeah, it looks
It looks good.
thank
Mhm.
y'all.
It
And
does.
that is it for me. So,
All right, let's get into it.
Let's
into
get
this
into it.
episode, y'all.
Y'all.
I mean, they start off, and I was already effing cringing.
Yeah,
know
this
everybody was
intense.
cringing.
Yeah.
Having
The
a baby.
noises that were being made.
Why these birth scenes are so graphic,
Yeah.
and the sound effects on this one was like on
Right.
100.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's not the woman screaming because we're
No,
used
no,
to
no.
that. It's the body making noises
Yes.
that I wasn't prepared for.
Me neither.
No.
Mm-mm.
I'm
No.
sure it's
I
because-
muted. I had to mute.
Really?
Yeah, I turned it down too.
I had to mute.
It's just
Mhm.
all the pushing noises.
The pushing noises didn't even get me this time. It was the
Yeah,
other,
it
like
was.
they said, the body noise.
The body was making noises.
Got me.
Yeah.
Yeah. And not in a good way.
Mm-mm.
It didn't bother
No.
me.
You know,
But I mean, she was sweating.
she was sweating.
Oh
Yeah.
my
please.
She
God.
was sweating.
Whew.
I said, Lord.
I don't
have
know who can
mercy.
watch those birthing videos. I can't.
Mm-mm.
Oh, I would never.
I walked out of Lamaze.
Voluntarily watch that.
Yeah.
I couldn't do
Not
it.
voluntarily.
not
no.
voluntarily.
I'm like, I want
So
to
you've
see it.
never watched a birth? Like,
Yes.
oh, okay.
I got kind of queasy and I left.
Oh,
And I was like,
Oh.
that made me
Mhm.
even more fucking anxious to have a baby.
Right, right.
Going on.
Sometimes it's better
I'm
not
like,
to know.
Shit, that shit got to come out like that. Oh,
Now, it hits you when you're about 8 months pregnant and you're so big.
Yeah.
And then it just
Can't
really
walk.
hits you mentally that,
Hardly.
shit, this has to come out.
Well, I knew
Of
that
me.
from jump. And I
Well,
was
no,
scared.
of course you know that, but it doesn't really hit you.
Right. Until
You
you,
know-
start doing all those classes.
How much is
take
coming
a tour
out?
of the hospital.
How
and I'm
much
like,
is coming out?
wait a minute.
I had a
have to go to the
C-section though,
hospital?
so
Okay.
See, I was
Okay.
like freaked out about the hospital part.
yeah.
And
I was in the room with my best friend twice, and that was enough birth control
Oh
for
no.
Okay, thank you.
me. I don't want no part.
Yes.
No
I'm
parts.
good.
And just
No
like
part.
Rhaenyra, young Rhaenyra was like,
Mhm.
I don't want no parts
No.
of having kids because it's like a
Mm-mm.
death sentence.
Well, I
Yeah,
had
But
it can be.
apparently,
I had the surgery that they was talking about, but thankfully
Right.
Mm.
I had a real good doctor.
good.
Yeah. In modern times.
Yeah,
In modern times.
Right.
These poor women.
But there's nothing they could give the women back then.
I
Nothing.
guess not.
Like obviously they didn't have epidurals, but something to numb them.
I don't think so. That would
Yeah.
not affect the baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That was the issue, I think. is not affecting the child.
Yeah.
And like they always said, yeah, we can do some stuff. Like we can do the surgery and stuff, but there's no guarantee that the child would live.
Or the
mother.
They didn't have blood transfusions and shit. So
and all that stuff.
Oh, that's right.
See, so
and
you were just shit out of luck.
Yeah, they didn't know any of that stuff.
But that little baby was so cute.
Oh, it wasn't
so
cute.
Yeah.
Oh, it was so adorable.
It was really cute.
With its dark hair.
Yeah. But right off the bat,
I mean, before she could even
when the woman
hold the baby.
Said,
before the afterbirth.
Afterbirth, exactly.
The queen has wants to see the baby immediately.
Immediately.
Bitch.
Right.
Let her wait.
Bitch.
Yeah. She did that just to be mean.
And to see what the baby looked like. That's what she wanted to see.
Sure.
Check the
But
hair.
like, you can wait. It's not
why can't you come to her?
You can wait and you can come to her.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the baby ain't going nowhere. It was just born. You could have waited.
Right.
And
Didn't
she's
have to be
flexing
right
her
then.
power.
That's it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I wish
being
Rhaenyra
bitchy.
had not
being bitchy.
gone right up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, being
She had
bitchy.
to because they were going to take the baby. And she's like, no, you ain't taking my baby by itself.
Yeah. Like, I'll get up. I'll go.
I'll go.
Personally.
Yeah,
I'll
taking
go.
my baby.
Help me get dressed. Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm going.
Mm-hmm.
But okay, we find out though that it's been 10 years. Now,
Yes.
my thing is this. What the fuck is she doing carrying this little obsession for 10 years?
It's,
The queen.
I don't think she's carrying it for 10 years. I think what it is, no, listen. She's had 2 other kids that ain't her husband's kids.
Yes.
That's what it is.
So,
Third time.
so
Mhm.
Well, but again.
you got 3-4 kids too.
By the king.
Take care of your own kids.
By the king.
And
her
they're
husband.
Targaryen, though.
And
by her
her
husband. Right.
These kids is part Targaryen.
Part
She ain't Targaryen.
Part.
That's the
Sorry.
problem. Part.
Well,
Sister J, though, listen,
wait,
Sister
wait,
J,
no,
Sister J, no, you're not thinking right. Okay, we're gonna have to skip for a second, but I don't want to skip to talk about it. Alicent has dark hair. The king has silver hair. Them kids have silver hair. What's her name? Ray got silver hair. The husband, he has silver hair. Them kids coming out with brown hair. Wait, listen. Damon has silver hair. Laena got silver hair, and them little chocolate babies got silver hair.
Silver hair.
So who's out of the equation here?
Yes. Yes.
Lord Harwin got brown ass, dark ass hair.
Mhm.
Curly hair.
So
true.
even if it was her, even if it was her husband's baby, they would have had some little beige in there, but they would have had some silver ass
Silver
hair.
hair. Yes.
They ain't
yeah,
got none
sure.
of that. So the
Yep.
queen is like,
It's
oh,
obvious.
it's obvious.
It is obvious.
It
Very.
is so obvious, and the
Yeah.
queen is not here for it.
No.
But the king doesn't want to hear it.
No.
No,
No.
he don't
In
wanna hear it.
denial.
Mm-hmm.
He knows.
He comes up
He's
with his
not gonna-
weird horse stories.
If he
and-
has to,
Yeah, about the mayor.
Yeah.
if he acknowledges it though, he has to do
He has
something.
to act on
That's-
it.
True.
Mhm.
That's a sin.
Mhm.
I mean, she's going to be killed. The kids
Exiled,
might be killed. He's not doing all
Yeah.
that.
Mhm.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mm-mm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So she gets up and.
But how bold of Ray though? To do
You know
this
what? That
3
was some
times.
bold shit.
Like, girl,
Seriously.
you know
3
what you're doing.
times.
So that means her and Laenor ain't doing nothing. They ain't doing nothing. Apparently,
No. Mm-mm.
not
Apparently
nothing.
not.
He doing.
You
his
would think they
thing.
would do enough to have kids.
Or else,
but-
well,
I thought
or
that was the
else-
plan, but-
or else he's shooting blanks.
Well, that could be.
Mhm.
You know, now
Yeah.
that's what I
But
thought.
can't you wait? Like, say the first one. Like, I'm not gonna be knocking boots with Lord Harwin or Sir Harwin until I'm pregnant by this one.
Right.
At least the
Right.
first one could be it. But no, they never one.
No. No.
Yeah.
Then I didn't realize she had to walk through a whole bunch of fucking random people up a whole big ass double flight of
parcel.
stairs.
Staircase.
Yeah.
After you just gave birth. No.
She
No.
tough. She
No.
tough.
Mm-hmm.
That's why
And the
I
trail
thought
of
queen,
blood into
because
the
the
room.
queen knew that she was not going to just hand that baby over to the little midwife woman or her servant. She knew that. That was some evil shit. And the thing that gets me about this Alicent is everything that comes out of her mouth is always the opposite of what she actually does. But I want to be so righteous. But everything's got to be honest and righteous. Please. You know?
I know.
She is a really, really acting evil to me.
Yeah.
The woman just gave birth. I don't care if it was her 5th baby.
Right.
You know, mind your business with your old pussy husband.
Who's still living.
Who's still living.
He's got no arm, but he's still living.
No arm and 3 strands of hair.
Yeah, but tell the truth. Weren't you just shocked when Rhaenyra marched all the way up to the Queen's chamber and here come the king, where my grandson?
Yes.
I said, wow, he's still living.
But I
you were
figured if
shocked he
she's
was
still
alive?
queen, he must still be around.
Yeah,
he has to be.
Oh, see, I didn't even put that together that quick, you know. So.
I like that scene though. I like that side of Viserys. Or sorry,
me
not
too.
Viserys.
Viserys.
Viserys. Yeah. I'm getting all their names jacked up today. I was doing that at work too.
We got a lot of new
I liked
ones.
when he was holding the baby and he's like, oh, he's strong. He's going to look strong.
Yeah.
And then when he said, oh, he has your nose.
Everyone's looking.
Alicent was like,
everybody looking.
Yeah.
And Rhaenyra was like,
they all like.
Leonor's like, yeah.
Yeah, but
I was
what
just
she
thinking,
said
like,
was just
his sick ass is breathing on that newborn baby.
Oh, that's a.
You know what?
You're right, Ellen.
Yeah.
You're right.
You're right.
Gross.
The only good thing is it's probably not airborne. It's something through the touch. So he
Well,
had
obviously not contagious because she ain't got it.
True.
And none of the servants that wait on them got it.
Yeah.
That motherfucking Criston Cole don't have it.
Well,
He's
why would
around
he
there all
have
the
it?
time.
Oh.
Because he's around all the time.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking of being like the touching and stuff because she does like sponge him down and all that shit. So obviously it's not catching like that.
Right.
It's something in him that he can't get over. So
and that was a disappointment to see his ass there.
Yeah.
You really ready to kill him off?
Who, Viserys or Kristen?
No, Criston.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, Criston. Okay. I thought you meant the king.
Oh, I thought you meant the king.
The King's Guard food.
Right.
That was I was so disappointed.
Before we get to him, when the daddy is like, "Oh, what did you guys talk about a name?" and he just pops right up, Joffrey,
real quick.
And I'm thinking, no, don't call him that. After his little boyfriend, whatever.
Yeah, his boo thing.
His little boo thing that got killed up. I was like, damn. And she looked at him like, fool, I know you didn't.
But hey.
He was making comments the whole time. And I was like, really?
But we found out before she got to the room that the queen does this each and every time. Because he said, I thought we were done with all this shit.
Right. So she's done this to each baby.
Right. Each baby.
Yeah.
So then she goes to hold the baby and you can see Rhaenyra is like, let me get up. Let me get up. Get my baby.
She looked real nervous.
Yeah.
Because you don't trust
and
her.
upset like
I don't trust her either.
I don't trust her.
I don't want her touching my kid.
Accidentally drop the baby or something.
Yeah.
Yep.
And she's walking around with
it. Said to Laenor, though, I thought was real shitty too.
Yes,
was real shitty. Oh, and it's just like those people that do all this evil shit and talk all this shit. Oh, but I'm a Christian.
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
That's exactly what I thought.
That's really what she's doing.
Yeah, exactly. Because that was totally unnecessary.
Unnecessary.
For her to say that to him. You mad at Rhaenyra because she's having kids with who you don't approve of it and stuff. But why you gonna disrespect him then?
Yeah. Yep. Everybody's getting it.
Yeah. Oh, she's
awful.
A bee.
She is.
She grew up to be really, really nasty.
Yeah.
Very. And then when they leave, and he's holding the baby at this point, Rhaenyra, that's when we find out, okay, apparently he's been out gallivanting around. He ain't been around.
And Flea Bottom. Now, we know everybody talks in Flea Bottom.
Yes.
That's the gossip mill.
And she's been trying to hold it down at the house with all these kids. Well, they ain't his kids. I mean, so honestly,
Yeah, that's true.
The daddy's around.
They
Daddy
are
is around.
right.
Yeah.
And they are cute though. They are really cute. And I really like the scene when Sir Harwin said, "May I?" And she gave him the baby. That was really cute.
Yes.
No, she didn't give him the baby. She says, Lord Harwin would like to hold the baby. Like,
What would like to meet the baby?
give him to his daddy.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
But he was good. He said, "Oh, of course."
Yeah, he knew.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
He
He wasn't
he went, he took the other boys.
And then he withdrew and shut the door.
He took the other boys back to their lessons in the dragon pit. Come on, boys. And he shut the door so they can have their parent bonding time.
Yes. With their new baby.
Family time.
Yeah, with their new
thought that shit
baby.
was funny though. She's like, Sir Harwin would like to see little Joffrey. Like, you might have named the baby, but he's still our baby, not your baby.
Exactly.
Yeah, he was like, let me, y'all
cold-blooded,
can go ahead and have y'all, what is it?
That
skin
is
to
some
skin?
bullshit, though.
Yeah, that's some bold shit, Rhaenyra.
That's some bullshit.
That's some bold shit.
But them boys are cute, though.
Yes.
One's named Jaceres and one is Lucerys.
They call them Jace and Luke.
Jace.
Yeah,
Okay,
Jace and Luke.
Jace.
Yeah. I didn't know what.
Who's Luke? It's just
That's the little one.
Lucerys, the second one.
Yeah, that's the second one. Jaceres is the oldest boy.
Yes.
Okay.
And then there's that second little boy. She just had the third one.
Yeah. Alicent might also be irritated that she's having all these boys.
All these boys.
She had a girl, the last one.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
and
I
something
think
up with
the
her
girl-
kids.
Well, I think the girl is either the middle. She's the middle one.
Oh, she's middle
of Alicent.
Oh,
because
I thought she was the youngest. Okay.
No, because Aemon is younger than her, but something wrong with her.
Something's wrong with her. Yeah.
She is strange.
Something's wrong with all of them.
No, but I'm just saying, I think that whole scene with Alicent and her daughter was meant to show us how different the girl is from girls in the realm. She's dealing. She's fascinated with this bug. Knows all this shit
and
about
like numbers and stuff.
Did you see that case with all these bugs and scorpions and shit in it? So she collects that shit. And she obviously studies them and then probably kills them and pulls off. She knew how many little legs and how many rings and stuff. So that meant that she has dissected something.
Yes, she has.
I don't think that's strange to think that she likes that.
No.
She gets into it. Some kids are into that.
Right. But no, she's a girl in that realm. She would be groomed to be something else.
Arya wasn't.
In my
her
opinion,
daddy let her do what she needed to do.
We're talking about 172 years before Arya.
Jay, quit acting like this shit is like real modern times now.
But I'm just saying.
If you have a child,
Alicent was sitting there humoring her. So
he's weird.
Right. She knows. That's how she likes.
Yeah, but they didn't really have like a conversation like, "Hey, Ma, check out this cool bug. It's got 7,000 legs and this and that." Just the way she talked showed that she was somewhat different. I think
she was weird.
Yeah,
she was either.
She was letting this damn thing crawl on her hand.
Yeah, that was nasty.
Trust me, it's gonna come up again. I'm sure by the time she gets older, as they're aging the kids. Yeah, there's something wrong with her.
Okay, well, let's move on so we don't get too far ahead.
For the old sperm.
Let's get to
the dragon pit. Yes,
that was good.
I loved how they shot it, where it was just this hazy, foggy, dark.
Yeah,
and you hear this little thing coming up, and the little screechies, and the little
baby one,
little baby dragon.
Oh my goodness,
it was so cute.
It was.
His name is Vermax.
Vermax. Was it Vermax?
I had Vermax.
Yeah, Vermax.
Vermax. Okay. It was
And
really
so
cute.
the middle one, the middle son, I don't remember his name.
No, that was
That's
the older boy.
I think.
Jace.
The oldest one?
Jace. Yep.
Jaceres,
Lord,
yes.
I can't
That
tell
was
them
the
apart.
oldest one.
Okay, the oldest one is getting trained on how to command his dragon.
Right, because that's his
apparently
dragon.
all the boys were getting their turn, but it was just his turn at this moment.
Mm-hmm.
And when the dragon came up on him and was like, "Rah," he stepped back a little bit. And I love how they're incorporating all these different handlers and these different people that we're seeing now. He's telling him, "Okay, now you got to get on up there." He's speaking in High Valyrian. Get on up there and command him, because once you bonded with him, he won't listen to nobody else but you.
Exactly.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Now that was foreshadowing too. So that was very well done. Very well done.
But honey, as soon as they brought that little lamb in there, that little Vermac said, "Oh, dinner,
snack time,
let me finish up over here so I can get my dinner."
Exactly.
I thought that was really good though. Just the whole scene, that was really good. And then he was so eager. He says, "Can I say it?"
Yeah.
That was so cute.
Yeah. And so what did he say?
Dracarys.
That was so cool.
That was
so
it was
cute.
really good.
And I love the detail. Like they have the dragon open its mouth and you see the firelight in the back of the throat. I like love that.
Because and I'm thinking back to Drogon too, because it's like they intake air first before they blow it out. So that's and you can see it's like our tonsils, you know what I mean? You can kind of see it wiggling and then they blow it out. Yeah.
I like
that was great.
It was very good.
I really liked that scene. And I just like the way that the handlers were talking to him and instructing him. And because the old guy or the main guy speaks in High Valyrian, then he had an interpreter because the kid doesn't know that yet. So I just like that whole dynamic.
I think the kids do know it. I think he was just saying it just to be saying it in English, so we would know. Okay. I think those kids probably do understand it because I'm sure they talk to them.
You think?
Yeah,
I think
probably.
Because he was saying a whole lot before.
A lot of stuff.
Yeah.
And we got to see, I had the captions on, we got to see what that looked, the High Valyrian looked like.
Yeah.
But did you notice that keeper? It looked like he'd been scarred and burnt. And
I noticed that too. Probably burnt from the dragon fire.
Probably. I mean, as you're training them and stuff. So
I'm sure. Yeah. He keeps pushing him up, like pushing him to go. And I'm like, wait a minute now.
And then Aegon plays a trick on his brother.
Yes.
Now, he the one that started that mess.
Yes. He did.
But Jace did run in to get the pig.
Yeah.
They must have worked it out together.
They were willing participants.
Yeah, they were all teaming.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't got no dragon.
That's what boys do. I mean, but think about it. The reason why they do this, and Aegon's probably a little asshole, but also I find it interesting that Aemon, he teases him relentlessly, and the way Alicent views that Aemon is a second son, just like.
Well, but look, you're putting too much importance on it. They brothers. This is what brothers and sisters do. They fuck with each other all damn day. Especially when they have to do like school together. This is like their school.
Right.
So he's just jacking with him. And the cousins is joining in just like cousins do.
Yeah.
All get together. You pick on one, you pick on the other. Y'all tease each other.
That's true.
That's what they doing.
Yeah. I thought that was funny though.
There ain't nothing else to it. And then of course Aegon is older, so he's probably tired of having his little brother trailing behind him. He has to play with him and shit. Just like older siblings do sometimes with their siblings. So that's how I took that.
Yeah.
So if it's 10 years later, then Aegon it's got to be 14. Yeah, 13, 14.
13, 14.
Because
12,
he
13,
was
14.
Yeah, because he was at least 3. Almost 4 when the girl was born.
Yeah.
That second child. And wait a minute. this is going back to the beginning when Rhaenyra first had the baby. I was sitting there thinking, okay, and the little baby was a little fussy and she was rocking him and shaking himself. And I thought, that little baby is a newborn and he don't cry as much as Allison's kid.
Right.
Because they was always hollering every time we saw them kids.
That's true.
And I don't know if y'all noticed, but when she was walking down the hall, or they were showing her first leaving the room, and they had the camera on the baby, or her and the baby was just looking up at her and and it was so damn cute.
I know.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this baby they got is just precious.
Very sweet. Very sweet.
Very cute. Mm-hmm. So they bring the pig out. They're laughing at him, of course. He's mad. And I guess they all disperse and leave the area. I don't know, but all of a sudden this little boy is alone. He's like, let me go down deep in this damn dragon pit. And I was like, I don't know if this is a good idea or not. Because I don't know if you have developed dragons
he is
ain't
not
gonna
paired
burn.
with the dragon
No.
Right.
No, but what I'm saying is, I don't know if all Targaryens have the same dragons don't burn.
No.
Like Daenerys
we have already learned that once a dragon is bonded to you the one that commanded. That don't mean everybody can go in there and mess with the dragon.
Oh, well,
no,
I know, but what I'm talking about
the fire.
I'm talking about if they can burn.
Right.
Don't know.
I don't know.
Because I thought it had to do with
honey, Daenerys' brother sure burnt up with that golden crown.
With that gold. So I thought it was after you were bonded.
And Laena got burnt up at the end.
Exactly. So
by dragon fire.
So I think you can.
So I don't know how that works. I mean, if Daenerys would have got burnt by dragon fire, she like that time that they were burning down that.
But she was supposed to be.
It wasn't dragon fire.
It was just fire.
Right. And she was supposed to be the fulfillment of a prophecy too.
Yeah, but in defense of that, or on the other side of that argument is, and we're getting ahead, but when we see Laena and Daemon riding, and she says Dracarys, and he flies through, he ain't singed and he ain't burnt.
He goes right through it.
He goes right through it. So my point is, obviously, there are some that aren't Daenerys, 172 years later or whatever, where she says real dragons don't burn. So I'm assuming that there's other Targaryens who have the same thing, or they won't burn up.
Yeah, but he a kid, so
who knows?
I wouldn't think it'd be him.
Not sure
I think
how
he
it
could
works.
burn up.
I think he would burn up because he's young.
Yeah, because he's young and he's
know what
not
dragon
bonded to a dragon yet.
Yeah, well, I don't know if that was like a rogue dragon by a dragon that wasn't bonded. We couldn't really tell what dragon it was.
Whose dragon was it?
See, I don't know.
I don't know.
Because it didn't look like Caraxes.
Well, Caraxes ain't color. Caraxes ain't there.
Caraxes isn't there. Caraxes is with Daemon.
I mean that other one.
It would have been
Syrax.
Syrax, yeah.
But it didn't look like
it wasn't.
Or Sea Smoke.
It wasn't Syrax.
Which is
Sea Smoke's over in Driftwood, Driftmark, because he's a Valerian. So he would
but
not
his
be
daddy's
there.
but he's
Westeros.
with
his daddy's
so he's with.
That's true. Maybe it was Sea Smoke.
But I couldn't tell the color from looking, so I'm not sure.
I couldn't tell either.
I will say the dragon did not try to blow the fire at him; it blew it up. So
right, it was warning him.
Like,
that's what
he's done it before. We find out,
Back up off
me.
Exactly. So that was like a warning. Yeah, because when his mama found out, and she says, "Hey, you've been told before to quit messing with them dead dragons."
Yeah, you're obsessed.
Oh, and did you hear her? She said, "I don't know why you're so obsessed with those beasts," and that's just like Ray Mama, who was talking about
said the same thing.
Same thing.
To her.
Because she's not full, she's not a Targaryen. She don't get it. Or Valerian.
Yeah.
She don't get it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, and of course he's whining. Well, they made me, and they didn't make him, but he was gonna give his excuses. They gave me a pig, and he was crying and shit.
Hey, it's just like her oldest son. He lied too.
So the next
that was Jay's. Jacaerys and them did it.
Yeah,
them
he
two.
blamed. Yeah,
them two did it.
Well, of course, what you think he gonna say?
Mm-hmm.
He ain't gonna tell on himself with his old nasty fucking
because he
ass.
just got caught being nasty by his mom.
She didn't even address it.
I know.
She didn't care.
It's
Well,
probably
she
happened
don't care
before.
about that. All she cares about is him being king.
That's
Exactly.
it. Clearly.
But he's not so clear on the concept, obviously. So
Well,
something
before
getting through.
before she confronts him with his little nasty ass, and it wasn't the shit that he was doing that made it nasty.
No.
It was because he was doing it off the fucking balcony.
Yeah.
Naked.
So he was gonna hit somebody down below. That's the nasty ass motherfucking
I didn't even think
part.
that far.
No, I hadn't
You
thought about that
didn't?
either.
No.
That shit was
I
going.
was just like, everyone can see you. What are you doing?
I didn't want to think that far.
I don't think anyone could have saw him. He was so high up. But
Probably not.
Still, broad daylight. Sun.
his old skinny,
Buck
pale
naked.
ass.
Pale ass.
Pale.
Ugh.
They've been living in a cave.
Yeah.
Well, they're Targaryens. It's supposed to be white.
Yeah.
White. But I'm just like, you know good and damn well that's going to go out and there's some people below. But whatever.
Ugh.
She didn't even care. But before that, she goes and complains to her husband with his even bigger ass Lego set. Now he got a buddy helping him build that shit.
Wait a minute. Wait. Did you notice the name of the buddy helper?
Eddard.
Like Eddard Stark.
Yeah.
Probably
Yeah.
a descendant, or he might
Probably
be
a
named after.
descendant. That's what I thought
Well,
too.
he didn't say Stark.
Lego Master.
He didn't say Stark, but I think
Yeah,
Ed
Lego
was,
Master. I like that show too.
Ned
by
was
the way.
named for someone, so I don't remember who it
Yeah.
was named for, but all these names are getting recycled. I think
They are.
Yeah.
So,
Game
They
of
are.
Thrones, Game of Thrones. They want us to go, ooh, who is that? What does that mean? But yeah, I'm sure it's because he only got one hand. He can't do all his whittling and shit.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yep.
But this
Oh,
damn
boy.
Alicent,
She was
is
so
hot
annoying.
Style. And did you catch
Broken
what
record.
Sarah said, are you sure it wasn't our oldest son who started this
Yeah,
shit?
because he knows.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He knows.
He know that boy is
He
off.
knows.
Trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's off.
Yeah.
He even look off.
Now,
Yeah.
something's definitely wrong with him.
They're
Yeah.
all off.
Yeah.
They're all off.
Off, probably.
Yep.
I mean, he even knew, and she was like, "Oh, the savages,
Mhm.
her savage children, your savage grandsons."
Mm-hmm.
And then she had the nerve. This is what got me. She had the effing nerve to say, "It's a wonder any of their eggs even hatch."
Yes.
Yes, she did.
With the
Like,
dude
lady,
sitting there,
you have no right.
with the dude
Mhm.
sitting there, and Viserys is like, Eddard, we'll do this later." He's like,
We'll play Legos tomorrow.
"Bitch,
Uh,
you see me? This motherfucker's standing right here."
well, they said that the youngest son doesn't have a dragon.
No,
So
he
that's
does
probably
not.
what pisses her off.
Right, he
Mhm.
don't.
Yep.
He does not.
And these two are already ready
only
to go.
only Aegon has
Only
one.
Aegon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that's at the insistence of the king. Because
That
remember-
Aegon has one.
Yeah, because when he was a baby, he had
He
that
had
egg.
the egg.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think so. I think it's part of their tradition, and like we find out later, not all the eggs hatch.
But the girl ain't got one.
Not that we know of.
That we-
But no,
we
she
know
probably
of.
would
That
have
we
been down
know
there.
of.
She
She
did.
may.
Rhaenyra has one, so she might have one.
She may.
And it might not hatch yet. It might be hatched. We don't know. They didn't go there, but
That's true.
we found out
That's true.
later.
We don't know. We don't know.
Right.
From Daemon's kids that not all the
Right.
eggs hatch. So what do you do? Because
That's
there ain't
true.
no extra dragons running around.
No.
That's true.
And that cracked me up
Limited.
too. When she was first complaining, and Viserys says, he really thought that they found some unnamed dragon somewhere? That they found some dragon that he could get? And she was like, that's not the point. Those old savage grandsons of yours done did this shit. I thought that shit was funny because he was like, let me think this through. That dumb
Like,
really thought that there was
Really
an extra
thought we had
dragon
some
flying around?
extra dragons around here?
What What a dum-dum.
This is dumbass. Dumbass, I believe it.
I didn't even take it that way.
I did. I thought it was funny. It was the
I
first thing
did
he
too.
says. And she's
Yep.
like, you're savage grandsons.
Yeah, but I liked it when she kept persistent and he let her know, hey, I'm the king, and you bring this shit up again, there's gonna be some consequences.
Well, he was trying to tell her, first of all, anybody who speaks like that against one of the royalty gets, so that's her head.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And it's also meaning that his
On his
daughter,
word, though.
right. And it also means his daughter would also be kind of in that line of fire too, because she's done this shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's why he's like, don't say shit else.
Mm-hmm.
Don't say
But
shit
she
else.
said it to him before, because
Right,
she
I
said,
took it like it
I
was
know
a
before
warning
you
to
said
her.
But that
It
was like a
is.
second warning to her.
It is a
though.
warning.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because he did say,
And what did
you brought this up before.
And I
Yes.
told you don't ever
Don't
speak
bring
of
it up again.
Yeah, and don't bring it up again.
And what's the first thing she goes and does?
Mhm.
Talking all loud in the fucking hallway.
Down the hallway with Cole.
Oh, and this chapped my ass even further.
I don't like Cole anymore.
Oh,
When
he
this-
is
Of course
terrible.
not. Everybody wants him dead. Of course not.
Mofo
What
had the
an
nerve to call
a complete
her
asshole.
Complete.
out her name.
The C word.
Yes, he
out
did.
her name all
And
the
if
way.
anybody's the C word, he is the C word.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
10 years later, and your ass still salty?
Bitter.
Still salty. Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
I need a fan that says still fucking salty. I need it for me, really, but he is still salty.
I mean, come on now. This is
But
just
it's because
stupid.
he's all, well, first of all, he feels like he was used. He had to renege his honor or whatever. He chose that shit.
Right.
And because she said, nah, I don't want to give up my queendom to marry y'all ratchet ass, he gets his feelings hurt, and now he's going to call her out her name like a lot of motherfuckers do when a girl says she don't want to date him.
Yep.
They want to then call her all kind of bitches. and
Exact
shit.
same thing.
And he's not gotten over it in
Exact same
10
thing.
years.
10 years.
10 years.
Still mad.
Still mad.
But Allison is adding fuel to it. She's keeping
is.
it alive too. So
Oh, yeah.
they're better together.
They are
That's-
bitter together.
That's the
you're
whole
right.
reason why she had him be her Kingsguard. We knew that.
Yeah, they're on the same page.
Yeah, we knew that. So
Same revenge motivation.
Meanwhile, Ray Ray is unbothered.
Okay.
Getting it in.
Getting on with her life.
Getting it in, honey, with Sir Harwin, with his nice little curls and his big old broad ass shoulders.
Oh.
He's
So,
even
yeah, he's
bigger
doubly bad
than
now.
right.
Yeah,
bigger and
with
badder.
his, with his lovely locks and his big ass
Yes.
broad ass
Yeah,
shoulders.
she chose well.
Yep.
Because
Sorry,
trust,
Cole.
if we could have seen a battle between them two that wasn't
Oh.
fake, I feel like
would've
Harwin
been
would have
good.
whooped his ass.
They didn't call him breaker of bones for nothing.
For nothing.
That's true.
He busted his face up pretty good this episode.
Oh,
He let him
yeah.
though. He let him. He did that on purpose.
I
Yeah,
know.
that's true.
Yeah.
He let
That's
him.
true.
He didn't do nothing
That was
on
bait.
purpose.
He egged him
Yeah,
on.
that
baited.
was bait.
It was bait.
Mhm.
And he took it.
Mhm.
And
He
he
took
did.
it like a dumbass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
But
episode was so.
It made you mad the whole fucking
Oh, I was
Yeah.
so angry
the
throughout.
whole
so much
episode.
going on.
The whole damn episode.
Ooh-wee.
Okay,
And
so
this
then we
chick.
see Caraxes and Daemon
Yes.
flying.
Mhm.
Then we see Laena
Lady
and her and
Laena.
Vagar.
Yep.
And Vagar.
You could see now. This is what got me. You could see how much bigger Vagar was
Massive
to Caraxes, and Caraxes is
dragon.
big.
Yeah.
Yes.
Didn't you
No,
love
I
it?
thought Caraxes was the biggest.
I thought he
No.
was.
But no.
I did too. No,
Hers is.
hers is. She has the biggest
Yep.
dragon
He
of
looks
all
old
of them.
too, doesn't
And
he?
old and crusty.
Yes.
Old.
right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I love it. I love
I
all
know.
the-
Older.
all the
But I
detail.
like, okay.
But
When
did you
she,
love how he was flying? Caraxes, and you saw his little tail in the water. Then you saw his little legs.
Yeah.
But you know what? Think about it. That was probably soothing for him. You know, they
like,
give him splash a little water.
Splash
you know,
here, let me slide up,
cooling down.
back down.
But thanks.
When Laena, when her dragon blew the fire, see, I think there's levels of fire because Daemon just went right through it. So did the dragon.
Yeah, because you can't burn a fucking dragon.
No, but I don't know. For some reason, I just didn't think it was as hot as the dragon fire when they're burning up shit.
I think it is, and that he just can't get burnt because he's a real dragon. That's what I think. And a dragon ain't gonna get burnt because he's got the dragons can't burn themselves up because otherwise their whole mouth would be singed.
They got fire inside them.
Right.
Well,
talk about bubble
we've learned from other shows too that dragon scales can't burn because that's why they want shields made of dragon scales and stuff.
That's a whole nother movie, Sister J.
But I know that, but
it's a whole different movie. But
anyway,
cool scene.
Very
cool. People are
very
clapping and waving.
I just was like, yes, dragons.
Yes.
More dragons. We got the baby dragon. We got the big ass dragon flying around. Then we obviously see that they're flying together as a couple, so we know they're married now.
Yes.
And then we see their daughters.
Weren't they cute?
They were very cute.
Very cute.
And she's pregnant.
And she's
her third.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And they're in Pentos.
Yeah, that's what surprised me.
Yes. That's the bank place.
No, they're in the bank is in
was it the Iron Bank in Pentos?
Was it?
I feel like something reminds me of that, but I'm not 100%.
I thought it was in one other place. The place
maybe that's Bravos.
I thought
it was in Bravos. Yes.
Yeah.
The Iron Bank was in Bravos.
Okay.
Pentos was where Robb Stark's wife was from. Remember her?
Yeah.
Wasn't she from Pentos?
I thought that's where Daenerys was. And remember they were staying at that guy's house, Daenerys and Viserys, her brother.
Oh, maybe that's where they were.
Married. I think that's where they were.
Yeah, because they were not at Dragonstone or anything. So
because I thought that's what it was. And then this kind of reinforced it because he's like, let's have an alliance with Pentos. Y'all could, because the Aegon, their first ever dragon,
the Conqueror,
they had an alliance with that Pentos, and they were able to
save
conquer the dragons.
Right.
And did you notice in his conversation he said that Quinter Martell was forming an alliance with that triarchy.
Yeah,
and
from
that's
Dorne.
where them supposed sand snakes was
sand
from.
snakes. Yes, the Martells. Yes,
supposed to be so formidable that they weren't. But yeah, so I thought,
why is he there?
Who? Daemon? Because he can't go to Dragonstone. He was banished. He was banned.
But is he hiding out or he's just
I think he's hiding out.
I think he's hiding out.
Obviously they have this conversation twice. He wants to be back home. He don't.
Right.
He doesn't even want to be involved with the politics of Pentos. He doesn't want to. He doesn't go out. He doesn't even go out. Now you know how much he was in them streets back in
but
no, he's not.
He ain't doing that. She's like, all you do is stay in your study.
Right.
You read old stories about old dragon riders.
Right. But what she said was, you say that you don't want to go back, but he's reading all the histories of she said all the dead folks that you claim not to be concerned with. So he's studying histories.
Yeah.
That's what he's doing. And I think, there's probably a reason for that. That's probably going to come up. But
I feel like he really doesn't want to be involved right now, but I feel like what happens later causes him to change.
Gonna make him.
Pull him back.
It's gonna cause him to pull him back. But I think it's been 10 fucking years. He's hiding.
Yeah.
He's hiding out.
Yeah.
And she even says it, like when that guy offers them to stay and have that mansion and everything else. And she's like, that's a good offer. No, he's like, no, we'll talk about it. Yeah.
She wants to go back to
She wants to
Driftmark.
go back
She
home.
does.
Baby, raise her
Right.
kids.
She
Yeah.
wants her daughters to be
See her
there 'cause
brother, her
Mhm.
family.
That's their birthright, you know.
Right.
So,
Mhm.
so the girl's got to be 10, and the other one looked
Mhm.
like she was maybe 8.
Well, she said 8.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
And she was warming her little leg.
That was so
Yes.
cute.
Trying to get it to hatch. That
She's
was
like,
cute.
oh, it's been 8 years, like sweetheart. And but I loved how she said she didn't get her dragon until she was 15.
Right.
I know.
So there's other
Yeah.
ways of becoming a dragon rider.
And the
which
little
was
girl did brighten
wonderful.
up for that. But
Yeah.
the thing that was the most interesting
Yes.
about that whole scene
Right.
is when she said, okay, but there's more than one way to become a dragon rider. And she says, even your father would tell you that. And the little girl says,
Mhm.
he ignores me.
Yeah.
Damn.
But
I felt so bad.
But Laena says he does his best.
Yeah. So what the heck?
So what
Well,
the heck?
I'm probably sure it's because she's a second daughter.
I don't know if I was thinking, is it because she didn't have a dragon bonded to her?
No,
And so he doesn't have anything.
The first one did.
That
and the first
connection
one
with
did.
her.
Yeah, he doesn't
Yeah.
have that same connection.
Mhm.
It's
I
not
didn't
right,
take
though.
that.
Come on
I
now.
took it like because she's a second daughter. Because here we are
The
once
daughters don't have
again, just
anything.
like Aunt Emma, she pregnant again with the third child. See, trying
Well,
to
yeah,
have that
probably
boy.
trying to get the boy. That's what I believe.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
But also, like, I don't know that having a second daughter or a third daughter or whatever is going to make him not talk to that daughter. Because those are just bargaining chips for a lot of
I
these
think the
folks.
only way he can really bond with them is through the dragons. And if she doesn't have one, he probably feels awkward. Easier to just
Or did he
ignore
want
her.
to? Did he want to?
Why? Because it's a girl.
Right. Like he
I
wanted
don't
a
know.
son so bad, she didn't turn out to be
Well,
a boy.
he was studying with the other daughter.
Yeah.
When she
He
walked
was
up
okay with
there.
her. Yeah.
That's
So,
true.
obviously
Her name
he's-
is Bayla.
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 And Rhaenyra is the other
Rhaenyra.
girl. He's just going through something, obviously. Damon is going through something.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Although
And I
I'd
found
like
it
to
interesting
see-
in their talks, Laena and Damon in their talks that, you know, she let him know, yeah, I know I wasn't your first choice, but I
I've
made
made my
peace with
peace
all
with
that
that.
and, you know, tried to give you a good life and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I liked how he was like holding her belly.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then when she did come up on the roof, he, you know, put that pillow there and stuff.
Yeah.
So obviously they're friendly-ish. They're not like.
Yeah.
Did you hear what
I
he
think
said?
he treats her better than the first wife.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
A lot
Oh, yeah.
better.
Oh, yeah.
And apparently
yeah.
his get up and go got up and gone.
Yes.
Because they got 3 babies.
Yes.
Exactly. Yeah.
But did you hear what he said when she said, I got a letter from Rhaenyra. Rhaenyra had her third son. And did you hear what he said?
Oh, yeah. Everybody knows.
Everybody knows.
He knows the word on the street.
As he said, does he resemble the knights, the king's watch?
Commander of the night.
The commander of
the commander of the city watch.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
Yep. Yeah.
But
you know,
he said like the other ones, like all
the other ones.
Yep.
Damn. Everybody know in the whole realm. We talk about not even just King Landing, the whole realm.
Of course.
Damn. That's bold.
I thought that was funny.
That was bold. Rhaenyra, Lord girl.
Oh, then we have a really great scene. It's a scene of the boys at practice, sparring practice.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And of course, that bitch Cole is the one teaching them.
But I hate that
being all
grown men using
to
the
fight
kids
dirty.
like that.
Yeah.
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 I
talking
hate
ugly
that
to the
shit.
other kids and not giving them enough of the instruction.
Right.
I like Lord Harwin. He's like, seem like to me you're missing some pupils, ain't you?
I know.
The younger
I thought
boys
that
could
too.
use some of your instructions.
Yes.
Oh man.
Call him
That
out.
was
Call him
That
out.
was really bad.
Really bad. I was hoping they would actually spar, but they didn't.
No.
Yeah.
That would have been good.
Yes.
But you could tell as soon as he was getting his little fake knife to his gloves on to spar with the older kids, when he looked up at the king, he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna do something to show."
Oh yeah.
And shit. You knew he was.
No, to me, he wasn't looking at the king. He was looking at the
his
hand.
daddy, his dad.
Yeah, he
the
was
hand.
looking at the hand of the king because that's it. Sir Harwin's his son.
Yeah.
That's who he was looking at.
I thought it was the king because he and what's her name, Alicent, was just talking about how he refuses to see that she ain't having these kids with her husband.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So he was going to try to let it be known
Mm-hmm.
by acting an ass to these kids. Ooh, that was good though. When he said, when he was coaching that big one to hit him and keep on and don't let him up. And he was just like playing on him. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
Now,
I like that.
We know that Jace is 10 years old.
Mm-hmm.
He can't be more than 10.
Mm-hmm.
We also know that Aegon is at least 14.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, so that was not fair.
But Jace was tough. He wasn't afraid. He was coming at him.
He was tough.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
He did his best
He did.
for a little guy.
Mm-hmm.
Harwin said, "Oh no, Prince!
Right,
back up off him, back up off my son,
my son."
And you knew it right when he was picking up them sticks. When Cole was like, "Oh, you acting more concerned like a cousin, like you only your friend, a son,
a son."
He went kapow.
Yep. Too much.
I was like,
and I'm like, oh, you fell into his trap though.
I know.
I know.
Started this whole thing set off.
Like he didn't deserve it, but
but he probably worked at, okay, by the time we get to the last part of the episode, my thought was, oh, he probably worked that shit out with Alicent. You know?
I think Cole acted alone on that. That was just him.
I'm not sure.
That was just him. He needed to make a point to the king.
Right.
It was
he
just
took it
him.
upon himself to do that.
Yep.
Yeah, I think so too.
Mm-hmm.
I really do. I
Or
love that
Alicent
when Harwin
via-
was like, say it
Yeah,
again.
I think she might
say
have
it
put some-
again.
I think she might have put some suggestions in his head.
I don't think so. I think it's
Yeah,
on
I do.
him. I think it's
Just
all
like she
his
did.
Because remember, he's
Yankee
just as
bitch
bitter as
ass.
she is.
He
Right,
is
but
bitter.
That was
just
him.
like she does later, and then she, but I didn't want it.
Jay, I don't think
that wasn't my wish.
Yeah.
I honestly don't feel like she thought he would do anything like that. I don't think she did
No.
at all.
Mm-mm.
He worked that on purpose.
Yeah, she
But
was mortified.
With Cole, she's venting to Cole because he vents to her. That's what that whole exchange
That's-
was.
yeah.
When he said the C word.
That's their
And
bond.
then he took it
hating
upon
her.
himself.
Yes. I think you're right.
To be honorable, supposedly to get that king to acknowledge
Mm-hmm.
Lord Harwin is protecting these boys because they're his kids.
Right.
That's what I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
She did not orchestrate that because I don't think she's smart enough to do that. I don't.
Not that one. She didn't.
She's not devious like that. She comes out with her outward anger and shit, but she's not devious enough to work,
No.
behind the scenes shit.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm. So then we have what one of the nursemaids say, to Rhaenyra, there's been something that happened.
Mm-hmm.
She's looking at the baby. Damn baby is so cute. And I was wondering, what is she telling this lady? I guess that's the nursemaid. She was telling her to make sure she got some clear wine or something at the cook.
Yeah.
Because then the lady was coming in there. Well, later on, she came in there to dry her milk up. So apparently she ain't feeding the baby. Somebody else feeding the baby. Anyway.
Well, they have wet nurses and stuff.
I just think that's weird. Anyway.
Yeah.
No,
I think so too.
Elite people do that though.
I mean, I don't blame you because that shit hurts, but still, I would think
Yeah.
that's weird. Anyway, she goes to her little hidey place, which I want to know if anyone else knows about these hidey places.
Yeah, we already know that Clubfoot do.
Yeah.
Well.
Per
Shalita's theory last week.
Either as itself or the rat.
Right.
He knows.
Shalita had that theory that she read about him warging into the rat.
Yeah.
We'll see that rat later.
We do see it again.
And I think that's the clue. So yeah. And we didn't pick that up before, but yeah.
No, we didn't.
He's a warg.
So didn't. That's how he know all the secrets.
Yep.
But she goes and overhears Sir Harwin and the Hand fussing.
Yeah.
And the Hand's like, look, you have brought this honor on our family. You know what you've been doing. And now everybody know. Everybody knows you have brought this honor on us all.
Everybody knew from the first one.
Yeah, right.
No,
right.
It's just a rumor. It's just a rumor. Nah, fool. You about to get all y'all killed up.
Because that second one looked like he was at least 5 or 6.
I would say 6 or 7.
It's been going on for 10 years.
It's been going on for a while.
Exactly.
Keep dropping these babies.
Dropping these babies. Because what other city watch guard is going to be holding all these fucking babies?
Thank you.
That you have in Princess. Although he only holds them in the room, but still.
Yeah.
But still.
You in the room an awful lot.
Right.
Trust and believe those little handmaidens all know.
Oh,
yes,
of course.
Yes.
You know they're gossiping at night.
Yeah.
You know. You know they are.
Oh my gosh.
So she gets back. She gets back to her room. The little wet maid's putting the little thing on her boobs to dry her stuff up. And here come old Laenor having a good old
drunk as a skunk
time
with his new boo thing.
With his new boo thing.
Carl with a Q. Sir Carl with a Q.
Carl with a Q.
Yeah. Oral.
Oh
my God.
I mean, they is having a grand old time.
Oh, yeah.
And he's like all excited. He's like, oh, there is a war going on. I'm fixing to go back to the sea, killing up fools, getting some treasure. Yes, that's what I'm ready for. She like, are you crazy? We got some real shit going down up here.
Going on right here.
These fools are talking about our sons are not your sons. He's like, well, he said, well,
there
as in,
oh my God. Oh my gosh.
That was so funny when he was like, oh, well.
Yeah, exactly.
And she even goes, they are our sons. And I was like, come on now.
Yeah.
Right.
Ray.
Not stupid.
Now we know she done already sworn her dead mama lying. So you know she ain't got no problem lying about this.
None.
And I think that's why Alicent is still salty today, because she lied on her dead mama.
Yes.
Knowing she has a dead mama too.
Alicent ain't got nothing to do. She needs some shit to do.
She do.
Yeah.
To occupy
She does.
herself so she
really
can get out
does.
of Ray business.
Yeah.
Yeah. Too late.
But Ray is
too
too
late.
fucking bold with it.
She bold though.
She bold with it in their own house, in their house.
Yeah.
She is.
I can't believe she stayed there that long.
I know.
Well, yeah.
Okay. So then Laenor is like, oh no, but I got to go out to sea. He's like, but I've been doing my duty for 10 whole years. I'm owed something. She's like, you ain't owed shit. We both agreed to this mess.
That led me to think that he's shooting blanks. That's what.
Or he's not really even doing nothing.
I don't think he's doing anything at all.
He's not doing anything. And he's making snide comments, pissing me off what he was saying to her. Oh, was it painful? And just, I was like,
oh, you thought that was being snide?
Oh, I thought he was really.
I thought he was serious.
No,
me
I
too.
don't think
Really
so.
concerned.
Because
That
even
he
the
was in
dad,
pain.
even her dad was like, "I hope you had an
Really?
easy birth."
Yeah, I didn't see him as being sincere at all.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh.
No, I didn't like it.
I thought he was.
I saw him as
No
being a good
sneak snack.
sport because he knew that baby was
Junior.
not his once again.
Right.
Again.
I know, right?
Again.
In name only. He's stepdaddy.
Yeah.
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 While they married. Like they married and he's stepdaddy to these kids.
It's confusing again.
Well, it's true.
Yeah,
It is
If
true.
he's
You're
stepdaddy,
right.
he only
That
been
is
married
true.
one time.
Oh my gosh.
Oh gosh.
Okay, come on. We need to move on.
This is what happens when 3 out of 4 sisters are drinking.
Drinking.
Yeah. Yeah.
Drinking.
And it's late. And it's late.
It's late.
too.
Getting tired.
Uh-huh.
Punchy.
Slaughter.
Sludger.
He said, look, she said, oh, wait, no. Then this is the part. She's like, oh, all right. You want to get crazy? I'm going to get crazier.
Yeah.
As your
She
queen
did.
and the heir to the throne, I command your ass. You ain't going nowhere.
And you see, he quit laughing, didn't you?
He
Real
sure
quick.
did.
He
shut
quit
him up.
smiling.
Real quick.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
And you
So
could
she had to
tell
go there.
That's what she does in their relationship. She's
Yeah.
the main one making the decisions. That's probably why he waited until they got in front of the king and the queen and said, "Oh, his name's Joffrey."
Right.
Yeah,
Because he
that's
knew
true.
if he would have talked to her beforehand, she would have said,
It
nah.
would not have been
Never.
Joffrey.
No. That's why he did that.
Mhm.
Yeah. That's why he did that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I still think he's sincere about caring about her because they're cousins.
I
mean,
think
come on.
so.
I think so.
I didn't see it.
Well,
Okay.
I didn't get any indication that he was not being sincere. So
I
you
didn't
know.
either. But I
Yeah.
did find it funny when she says, we have a storm brewing here. And he says, oh, well, a true sailor leaves before the storm gets built up or whatever.
Yes.
I'm
Right,
like,
right.
really? That sounds kind of cowardly.
Yeah, well, but what he said was true. If you know a storm is coming and you are out on the high seas,
True.
you
You
go
got
the
to
other
go.
direction.
That's true.
Cool. Yes.
Mhm.
That's what he meant.
Yeah.
That's why when she uses that line later, I thought,
she gets
got
it back.
She needs to.
Yep.
Shit. I was thinking the same
And he
thing.
couldn't
Like,
say
"Girl, you gotta
nothing."
hurry up and leave. Come on.
Yes. Yeah. Shit's going
Should have
down.
been gone. Should have
Mhm.
been gone.
Okay, so let's move on to that city council meeting.
Yes.
That was a mess.
Yeah.
That was a royal mess.
Mm-hmm.
So now she's actually at the table. She's not walking around serving people
Yes. Yes. Finally.
with her little
Yes.
black marble.
Mhm.
Yeah. Rolling her marble around.
That looks like the marble that Lord Corliss had, don't it?
And what could be, maybe she's
Yeah.
representing him.
Mm.
Because
Oh,
he's a-
yeah,
he's a,
that's true.
Drift mark. So
He
He's
had a
not
black
on
one,
it
I
anymore.
thought. Mm-mm.
what I found interesting was after everybody was getting ready to leave, and she says, wait. And so the king says, okay, everybody sit down.
Allison didn't see that.
Everybody sat down, but Alicent and her.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Mhm.
I
Yep.
found that real interesting.
Mhm.
And nobody said a word.
Yeah.
Nope.
None of the men said a word.
No.
Oh no, they know they got beef.
Yes.
But
Mhm.
this is what this is why I find it so interesting. King gave a command. I know she the queen, but he's the king.
Mm.
True.
And
She
she
didn't,
kept
she
standing.
didn't obey.
No, she did not.
Mm.
Mm-mm.
She does that often.
Often in front of people.
Getting
yeah.
bolder and
She does.
bolder. Yeah.
Yeah.
In front of people.
In front of
Mm.
people.
And
yeah.
it started with the last episode with
The
the
green
wedding.
dress.
The green dress
Yeah.
and the wedding.
Mhm.
But
Bad enough.
I mean, I find that real interesting that,
I just
Jeez.
thought it was funny that Alicent looked like broke down Cersei. When she was irritated because Rhaenyra had said something and the hand was like, "Oh yeah, we could do that," and she's like, "Of course." And she got her little wine. She was like,
She did.
She's like, "Of course she would say that because they your grandkids."
Yeah,
that's of course she would say that shit. That's basically what she was trying to say. And then the damn king's doing the same shit he always do. He don't want to hear about no conflict.
No.
Don't want to hear nothing. He was ready to go 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, he's like, "Oh, we get to go now."
So when she said, "I think we need to be done," he was like, "Oh yeah. Let's go.
Let's pack it up.
He was ready.
Somebody help me up."
He was ready to go.
Yeah, well, I was irritated that Rhaenyra apologized to this
Me too.
bitch. I understand why she did it that way before she put forth what she was going to put forth, but I was so irritated. I thought,
Alicent wasn't going to accept that proposal anyway.
Never.
Didn't you see how hard it was for her to get the words out, though?
Yes.
I really liked how she did that scene. She was like,
that was well
and
acted.
She would be like, "Oh, I really don't want to say this."
Yeah.
But
I didn't want her to say it either.
Shoot, I know. And then she said, "We used to be friends." But I think it was when she said the proposal. That's what I think did it, because I feel
that
like
set her off.
I think that set her off.
I think you're right. Yeah.
Well, that's because, in my opinion, Alicent thinks that her children are superior.
Right.
Yeah.
And therefore, she still got that reel that her daddy put in her. Look, when she comes to power, she's going to kill all your kids. Because that's what she told her son. You are the challenge. What's she telling? You are the challenge to her. You're supposed to be king. Because he said, well, hey, if Jace or one of them others was supposed to be king, okay.
He's like, cool. I don't want
that's cool.
He doesn't want it.
So she's putting all that in his brain. And probably often by the way it looked.
Yeah.
So, But I did not like the fact that she apologized to her.
What else was she going to do? She's trying to fucking survive and have her kids survive because it's out there.
I know that,
but overheard that. She's like, it ain't no longer
me.
just a little rumor. It's out because he done announced it basically when he beat up Cole.
Yeah. That was an admission right there.
It was, but that's why
they got
Cole did it. So
yeah. Now this also irritated me. After they leave, she's like, "We'll think about it. We'll think about your proposal." Which
the king thinks is a great idea.
Of course he does.
It's like, this is amazing. And we're gonna get a dragon egg for Aegon? Yeah. Right.
When they leave and they're walking up the stairs to go back to their room.
And she left his ass.
She left. But wait, when she had the nerve, did you hear what she said?
Yeah.
I don't want my daughter marrying them old comely looking.
Yeah. No, she said plain
featured.
And I'm thinking,
who's she talking about?
Your kids?
They looking sick. All of them except the girl.
I know.
Bony and pale.
Her kids looking crazy. What's she talking about? Homely looking or plain featured?
She said plain faced. That's the term she used, and I'm thinking, bitch.
And of course, when she got mad, she started walking quick, didn't she?
Real quick up those stairs. Yeah. Left him.
Left him.
She's like, not over my dead body.
Yeah.
Off she went.
Yep.
Although I was surprised that she basically was. I guess going quick so she can get a blanket and pillow and shit for him ready. She was taking care of him, pluffing up his pillow.
I don't think that's why she went quick.
She was
mad.
She was mad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise, she wouldn't have sneered over my dead body because that was a sneer.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Anyway,
she know he gonna be dead.
Okay.
Before her,
and she's putting him in his damn chair and shit. And here come the hand.
Here come the hand.
I like Sir Lionel.
I
I do too.
I do too.
I do too.
I do
like
too,
him.
because like the king says, he has been way before he was the hand. He had given him loyal,
Yes.
good advice.
Honest, yes.
Mhm.
Not for
Now-
himself.
No ulterior motive.
For the realm. Yes.
Yep.
Now, seeing how the king, you done married your daughter's best friend, you could have waited 4 or 5 years for the little bitty Laenor girl and avoided all this shit.
Yeah.
Avoided all this shit.
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't how it's supposed to be.
Nope.
Right.
Like I said, this is the fall of the House of the Targaryen.
I know.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So the hand says, I got to resign because there's a big ass shadow over my house. And the king's talking about, well, wait. What is it? What is it? This bitch gonna turn around and
Oh,
say,
yeah.
yes, let's, why don't you name what the difficulty is plainly?
Mhm. In plain
do.
words.
I love Sir Lionel. He went out like a G.
Yeah.
A
Yeah.
G,
He
baby.
said,
Didn't
I
he?
can't tell you.
Yep.
Couldn't tell you what it is.
Uh-huh.
Speaking plain, speaking true. I ain't got nothing to say.
Yeah.
Nope.
Good for you, Lionel.
You ain't
Yeah, I
getting me in
know.
a trick. That's what he tried. He
Exactly.
said.
Uh-huh.
Exactly, because
Yeah.
he knew that.
He knew.
Smart enough to know.
Nobody
Yep.
could say it.
And he looked at her and he was like, this bitch ain't getting me.
He
And he
did.
just went,
Yeah.
I can't
Yeah.
say, sir. I
Mhm.
can't say. I was like, oh, yes, thank you, Lionel.
Yeah.
I even liked him even more.
Yes.
And the
He
king
said,
said, no,
Bitches ain't getting
I'm
no
not
stitches
accepting
over here.
that. That's right.
That's what he said.
So, but did you see her face fall when the king
Oh,
said,
yeah.
no, I don't accept that.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I will
Oh,
not
she was
accept that.
even more
You
pissed.
will
Oh, yeah.
continue to serve the crown.
Yes.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You were
Mhm.
pissed.
She was mad.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So then he asked for leave to take his son to Harrenhal, and show him the ropes and
Mhm.
everything. He said,
Yep.
because wait a minute, but this is what got me. He said, because it's been long since he should have already been there, seeing after
Yeah.
Harrenhal. And what I said to the TV, yeah, his ass should have been there after the first kid.
Right. That's right.
You know?
Should have been.
After the
Mhm.
first kid.
You had a boy, you're
Mhm.
good.
There wouldn't have been no other kids in.
No,
well,
it
but
wouldn't
hey, then it wouldn't been no other kids in.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Or she would have had an excuse to go to Harrenhal or something.
True.
Yeah.
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 So,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
it
she
still
might have done
probably
that,
would've
but that'd be
happened.
okay because it wouldn't be all in their face,
Exactly.
Well, see, that's the thing I'm thinking about. I'm like, well, why are you even staying at the castle then?
Right. That's just one.
Anyway.
She just wants a one big F you to Alicent. I'm convinced.
Mm.
Yeah,
And her dad.
And her dad.
and her dad.
Yep.
Yep.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
So then
Oh, Lord.
Alicent, she leaves. She's mad. She leaves. She goes back to her chambers. And guess who's there with dinner waiting?
Of course.
Now,
Not
what
waiting. He already started eating.
Yeah,
before
he
she got
started
in.
eating.
Pot pie.
But what that showed
That shit
me
looked kinda
was
good.
this was a routine thing
Yes.
for
Oh,
them
yes.
to have dinner so she could get
Yep.
all the scoop.
They're close.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or
they
he could get
trade
all the
gossip. Mhm.
Well,
He could
no.
get all
No.
the scoop.
She
No,
gets all the
she
scoop
gets
from
all the
him
tea
because
from
he
him
was
because
like,
he the rat.
and he made a comment
Yes,
like,
exactly.
"Oh, today you have the scoop for me."
Yeah, that's true.
Yes.
No, really. Said
Mhm.
because he said because the king met privately with someone, but she said, yeah, it was the hand, and
Uh-huh.
he
It
was
was
going
your
to dad
dad.
stuff.
No, he said
Your
my dad took audience with the king. But I
Yes.
don't
Yeah.
know what for.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Do tell.
Mm-hmm.
She told all of it. Oh, yeah.
All
He
it.
resigned. He tried to resign, but the king wouldn't take it. But he's going to take your brother back to the house so he can start running shit. And he's like, oh.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, if my father was here, this would not be going on. He would tell the king exactly what's going on.
Yep.
And he said, well, surely you don't think your father would be impartial either.
Hmm.
No, but he would be partial to me.
Yeah.
She
When is
knew
someone gonna
exactly
take
what
my
she was
side?
My
saying.
side.
Right. She knew exactly what she was saying to him.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I
She
do.
knew what she was saying to
She-
him, but
yeah.
I don't think she knew he would act on it how
No.
he
Agreed.
did.
No.
Yes.
No,
yes.
I don't think so either.
Yep.
based on her reaction later, no, she didn't.
Right.
Yeah.
Nah.
Right.
I think her
And-
reaction was sincere. Like, I
Yes.
think
I did
she
too.
really was mortified. Like,
Yeah.
I don't
shit.
think
Not just
at all.
mortified.
What did I do?
Not just mortified. She's fucking stuck now.
Scared.
Yes, she owes him.
Stuck.
Yes.
Like fucking
stuck.
stuck.
Yeah.
And she
Owes him.
knows he got shit on her now.
Yeah.
Yep.
He took out
Yep.
his own father and brother.
Right.
Oh,
nothing.
So what you think he gonna do?
Exactly. He's got no qualms of taking anybody out.
No, he's like, well, I just did what you said.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I didn't say that.
Now go
He's
call
like,
your
well,
daddy.
Call the
yeah,
daddy.
basically.
Yeah.
Otto's
Yeah.
coming back.
Yep.
He's like, and I know you'll repay me someday.
Yep.
Yeah.
When
In other
I
words,
asked for
just-
it.
What's that going to be?
Now, you know what? That's just like the Godfather.
No, he's gonna milk it.
Yeah, someday
Blackmail.
I'm gonna do
Milk
this
it.
service for you, but someday when I call you,
Right, right.
No, it ain't
Yeah.
gonna be someday. It's gonna be
a lot
single
of
day.
days.
Every single
Yes.
day that
It's
I
gonna be
come
a lot of
through here,
days.
you
Yeah,
doing what I
probably.
tell you.
Yep.
probably so. Probably
On
so.
demand.
Goodness.
You know it. He's
Mhm.
that slimy. I mean, the way he was,
Mhm.
and she knew it. That was
Yeah.
the other look on her face was like,
It was.
She's
I'm
fucked.
jacked.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Good.
Good.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was so awful, though.
Wow.
I mean,
Kill up
And
his
brutal. Like,
yeah,
brutal.
fire.
oh,
Burn 'em up.
them
Well,
alive.
wait. Then after their dinner,
Yeah.
we didn't talk about this. After the dinner, we see these old fools up in the death row, all crammed up in
Yeah.
this little
Oh,
jail
yeah.
cell.
How about that?
And then wait, Clubby got his cane out. What was on that cane?
What is it?
Spider.
Spider.
Okay. I thought it was a
Like-
beetle or something, but I
It
couldn't
might have been a
tell.
beetle.
Looked like a spider to
I
me.
thought it was a
Okay.
spider.
I thought it was like
because-
I thought it was like a beetle or a bee or something.
Yeah, a beetle or a bee or something.
Okay.
But
Well, you know-
I'm not sure.
Varys was the Lord of Spiders, or what was his nickname? Something Spiders.
Who was?
Varys on Game of
The
Thrones.
spider or something. Yeah.
Lord Varys.
Well,
the bald
anyway,
one.
he said to these men, "You supposed to be hanging in the morning. However, I'm gonna show you some mercy, but you got to pay a price for this mercy, though." And he cut off their tongues.
Mm.
Now that's so they can't talk, though.
That's because so they can't talk.
Yeah, so they can't tell nobody.
Mm.
But I mean, how can't they write?
Exactly.
They
Maybe
might not be
not.
able to write.
That's true.
Might not be
Oh.
able to.
Damn.
And I said
They
then,
went-
I'm like,
they went and
ooh,
burnt
he gonna
up
use
Harrenhal.
them for some shit.
All
Mhm.
kinds
Yeah,
of shit.
I knew they
Yeah.
was.
Yep.
Because as they showed
His daddy and his brother.
the hand and their whole household going to Harrenhal,
Yeah.
them guys is up on the ridge watching them.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh,
Mhm.
shit.
I know.
They set the place ablaze.
I mean, set it up.
But they burnt servants and stuff too. 'Cause there was
Yeah.
more than two
Everybody.
bodies.
Took out the whole.
Everybody got burnt.
Mm.
Everybody got burnt up.
Mm-hmm.
Then we get, Laena trying
Another
to give birth. This was terrible.
Yeah.
She's having issues. The baby's not coming out. The fucking maester is like, I'm at the end of my arts. I don't have no more arts to give.
No.
We gonna have to consider.
Just like
Emma.
Viserys. Mm-hmm.
Same decision.
Mm-hmm.
Will the mother survive? Now this time he asked, will the mother
He
survive?
did.
He did
Yeah.
not ask if the baby would survive,
No.
Yeah.
like Viserys
He wanted
did.
her to survive.
He asked
He
if she
wanted
would
her to survive.
And but did you notice when the guy said no, he did not. Daemon never made that decision.
No,
Because she got up and she
she
left.
left. She heard that shit and was
She
like,
left, 'cause she heard that
She heard it.
Yeah.
Dude
Yeah.
said
It was
No.
like, what y'all not gonna do?
Okay, it's hold my ass
Make a
down and cut
decision for
open.
me.
In
Right.
the conversation they had when they was on the veranda, she had said, when it's my time,
Yeah.
I want to go out like a dragon rider.
Yep.
Yes.
When she was
Yeah.
telling him, I want to go back home to Driftmark
Right.
and
Mhm.
take the girls and stuff. When you know what though?
Ooh,
As
this
she
such
was
a good
walking
scene.
out to the dragon pit, I was just cringing because I know she
Yeah.
was in pain.
Oh, yes.
And then when she tried to get Vagar to burn her up,
And he
The
wouldn't.
look on Vagar's face.
Oh, did you see his little eyes? It's
Yes.
like
I don't
blinking.
know how
What-
the F they
what
did
happened?
that.
I
Yeah.
know.
Oh.
To
It was
make
so
this dragon look like it was like,
heart-wrenching.
no, mama, no,
Yes.
I'm not gonna
Exactly.
do
Kill
it.
you.
Yes.
I'm not gonna do it. And she kept saying it. She said it probably 20 times in different ways.
She
Like,
did.
Dracarys, like, Dracarys, just hurry up before they come and get me.
Well, I think what it was is after about that fourth or fifth time, I think Vagar could see that she was in pain or feel that she was in pain
Yeah.
because in between those Sandra cars, she would, she was wincing, she was holding her stomach, you know, and that dragon is bonded to her, so she could feel her pain.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's what my mama wanted. So hey, that's what I'm gonna
I gotta
do.
do it. She's commanding me.
I was like almost tearing up on
That
that
scene
one.
was something else, though.
Wasn't that
That was
something? And she just went. She just raised her arms up like, okay,
Yeah.
It's like they knew. She knew he was like, okay, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah. But I don't blame her though. She wanted to go out like a dragon rider.
Yeah.
And that is to be burnt
been
up in
hell-
dragon fire.
And a
You
hell of
know?
a lot quicker than the other way.
Just like they did Emma and the baby.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
cremated
part of
that.
their, belief system. So, that was
That was
sad.
I know.
That was
Wow.
heartbreaking.
It was.
It was sad. It was sad. But I feel bad for the girls.
Yeah, we see him up on
Yeah.
the roof again with them, and
Yeah.
What he gonna do now?
walks
What he
away.
gonna do?
I don't
Go
know.
to
Go home.
Dragonstone.
Yep, he's gonna go back to Driftmark or Dragonstone or somewhere.
He's gonna meet up with Rhaenyra.
Rhaenyra
Yeah,
going
You're probably
to
right.
Dragonstone.
You're probably
Yeah.
right.
I know. Dragonstone. He's going
Right.
to meet up with Rhaenyra.
And what you
Yeah,
think?
you're probably right.
What you think Laenor gonna be saying?
Nothing.
Gallivanting. He don't have nothing to say.
His sister just
His
died.
sister, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
upset.
about
his
his
twin
sister.
too.
Yeah.
His
gonna be
twin.
Twin.
upset.
Right.
Oh, are
yeah.
they twins? I didn't know they
Yes,
were twins.
they
Yeah.
were twins.
Oh, okay.
Yes, they were twins.
Yeah.
They're gonna be upset.
Oh, he's going to be upset, but
Yeah.
I think
Nothing
But he'll
will
understand.
understand. Yeah,
Yeah.
he'll
He'll understand.
understand.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because he's a
They
good
all
dragon
don't
rider
trust
too.
Damon though, because he killed his first.
Yeah, but they know.
Yeah.
I think they'll,
They know
Yeah.
that
especially when they
she
find out
died
how
with
she
dragon
died,
fire.
then they
know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Mhm.
So they're not going to be accusing him of anything.
No.
Yeah.
But it was just sad though.
Yeah, it
Oh, that
was.
was sad.
Very.
Yeah.
She said, "Not today, mother. Not today. I'm going out my
Mhm.
way."
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Mm.
I kept thinking, "Don't punish the dragon either."
Yeah.
No, I'm
Oh,
sure
I
they
hope
won't do
not.
that.
I hope
No.
not.
No, no,
I
no.
hope
I know, because he was bonded.
I wonder
to
if that
her,
dragon will
or she
then
was bonded to
get
her.
bonded to the girl, little
Oh,
girl.
right.
Oh,
Oh,
that would
now
be
that could very
Bond with it,
Oh.
her daughter.
That could.
You know what? Yes.
That would be amazing.
That would be amazing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, and then we
Now,
get,
what is Damon going to do with these little girls?
we gonna see?
He gonna take him and drop him off at his in-laws,
Maybe.
Mm.
or
He
he'll
might-
go
if he goes
goes
to-
to
okay.
Dragonstone. They'll be
Okay.
playing with the other kids.
Right. Rhaenyra and
With
Laenor.
Rhaenyra's
cousins.
kids.
Right. She
They were
finally says,
cousins.
we going to Dragonstone. We getting out of here.
Right.
Smart.
But think about it. Okay. She got the boys.
Mm-hmm.
He got two girls. So yeah, they just be
Oh.
playing around as cousins. You
Yeah.
know. So yeah.
Mhm.
and Laenor's not gonna care because he got his boo thing there.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Well, I think once they leave, he's going to go back out to sea because he said he wants to go back out to
True.
sea. He's a
He
warrior.
wants to go back out.
He's a sailor.
And he might get captured or killed or something.
Yeah, you
himself.
never know what'll happen.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, I
So-
don't know. They may get together now because there's no Lady Laena. We already know how Laenor has his boo thing.
Yeah.
So if
And
Damon
she's
is
not
going to
gonna
go
have
to
a boo thing,
Dragonstone.
And wait, she wants Damon
Exactly.
from
So,
10 years ago
yeah,
when he
yeah.
started some shit. He
Hey,
couldn't finish
she
it.
might
Could
be
happen
having a little
now.
blonde-haired baby after all.
I was just
Yeah.
going to say that.
Exactly.
I was just going to say that. Yep.
Wow.
That next baby is finally going to have silver
Some
hair.
Silver hair.
Mm-hmm.
Could be.
Mm.
Damn.
And it won't be no beige cafe LA either.
No.
It'll be pale, just like the rest of them.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Lord,
Then she can go back. Here you go, Allison. You want to see this one?
Check out my baby.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But no, Allison will be back. Oh, with your uncle, huh? Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
never
yeah. She might have something to
satisfied.
say about that shit.
She'll
Oh,
have
of
something to say.
course. Of
She'll have
course.
something to say. Oh, and wait. Ho. We ain't even talked about this.
What?
Once Ray finds out about her baby daddy,
Oh yeah, because she don't know yet.
what you think she gonna do?
Wait, what?
When she finds out about
When she
Harwin.
finds out about
Well, she finds out that he got burnt up.
Oh.
yeah,
And I'm
and the
sure-
hand, and now
yeah.
Otto is back.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh
Right.
yeah, she's gonna
She's blame Allison.
Right.
That is by
course.
design because all of
Yeah.
a sudden your daddy's back
Yep.
as the hand.
Uh-huh.
Right.
Yep. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Ray is not gonna be no nicey, cute princess
No.
with that shit.
No.
No.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm-mm.
And if Daemon does end up going to Dragonstone, he's gonna say he's gonna claim the throne. She's gonna say she's gonna claim the throne, and F them other kids, which is gonna fulfill what Otto told his daughter anyhow. So basically, she's like making this self-fulfilling prophecy because I honestly don't think the Rhaenyra that we knew before, her friend, even though she was salty with her, would never have hurt her children.
No.
But now she's making it to the point where she's like, fuck all of them.
You're right. Yeah.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
She's basically creating the
pushed her.
situation where
She
Rhaenyra
is.
would be like, okay,
Yeah.
kids and all, bets is out.
Yep.
Just killed her children's father.
Right.
Yeah.
Mhm. I mean, she didn't do it purpose. I mean, she don't know that, but she's going to think she
Yeah, but
did.
she don't
She's
know
gonna
that
think.
though.
Right.
Mhm.
Mhm.
And I bet you there's going to be other people in King's Landing that thinking the same shit.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Yeah, when Otto comes back for sure.
For
Exactly.
sure.
Mm-hmm.
For
Mm,
sure.
Oh, it's going to be
It's gonna be good. But I was like, yeah, Rhaenyra, it's time to fucking go. And then as Laenor's old janky ass is standing there like, but she's like, bring the damn motherfucker.
Bring him.
Bring his ass shit.
Bring him.
Yes, let's
So
go.
we leaving today.
Yeah.
Okay? Because we about to get cut up
Yeah.
if we don't.
Mhm. And
I
then,
was like,
then they
dude,
show them like,
look at
you
that.
know,
That was
walking up.
that was good.
That
The
was good.
entourage.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had their whole household.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Servants, everybody.
Got
Everybody
it.
gone.
Everybody.
Everybody gone.
Mhm.
And then we got
And then
that
Laenor was
scene
holding
with-
the baby too. So that was
Yeah, that was
nice.
cute.
I like that.
I will say, before that, two things. Before Lord Harmon got burnt up, when he was leaving and kissing all the
Yes.
kids, well, he didn't kiss the boys, but
Oh,
Yeah.
he
and
was
then the
saying goodbye
son.
to all the
Yeah.
boys, and then he kissed the baby, and he wanted to kiss her, but he couldn't because them
He
kids.
did.
Was there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That oldest boy was like, is he my daddy?
Yes.
Am I a bastard?
Am I a bastard? He said.
Yeah, yeah.
I love her answer though.
Yep. You're
You're
a
a-
Targaryen.
Yes.
Well, and he is. He's just as much Targaryen as the other, as
Yeah.
Aegon,
Right.
Yeah.
They
as
are.
Aegon and
Absolutely.
the girl and
Aemon.
Aemon.
Mhm.
They're just the
Mhm.
exact same amount.
Same amount.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah, because
Mhm.
she ain't no Targaryen.
No.
Sure ain't.
Please.
That was funny though. He's like, wait a minute, is that my
Yeah.
daddy that just
Yeah.
left?
Mhm.
Oh, and then we had the scene with the king holding a ring, which I think is Emma's ring.
Yes, I think so.
And he
It
was
was
kissing
Emma's
it
ring.
because
Yeah.
Rhaenyra is gone. So he's probably reminiscing.
Mm.
And then
Still
he saw
sad.
that rat walking
And there,
across the
no, there's
Yes.
Clubfoot as the rat.
Clubfoot ratty. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Walking
Oh
across
my
the mantle.
goodness.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Damn.
That's what I said. I was like, dang,
Whew.
that's a mess.
It was a good episode.
It was good.
Oh
It's
yes,
good.
there was a lot of stuff in there.
Yeah.
Chock full. of
They're jam packing these
jam-packed.
episodes.
Yeah.
But
I
I'm
mean-
glad they aged them up though, because we need to get
Yes.
on with.
Well, they had to
Yeah.
shit if they was trying to get through all this.
Yeah.
We
I
had
miss
to
the
age it.
younger actresses though.
I
I do too. Yeah.
I like them.
I mean, I like them, but I don't miss them. No.
I do a little bit.
I like the younger Rhaenyra.
Me too.
Yeah.
I like this one.
This one was good though. She had
I like her
real,
just fine.
I think we just need to see her more because we had 5 episodes with the young one.
Right.
So once we get through the 5 episodes that are left with her, we'll
Exactly.
love her too. But yeah, it does make you kind of go.
And that's one thing that all people have in common. You either age or you die.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Okay. Feedback.
All right. Yes, we had a lot of feedback, y'all.
Hey.
So we have, of course, because everybody still don't know how we doing. We on time, y'all. So we have some feedback from last episode.
We say that hey, this is episode 6. They all know we on time now. Y'all better get your shit in.
Yes.
We tired of going back.
So we have several people.
They may watch the show late and not live. So
That's true. That's true.
And then you're already set back then at that point.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We have several people that have sent in feedback from episode 5 and 6. So we'll get through that. The very first one from episode number 5 is, y'all are going to be excited, Ozzy John.
No way.
Hi, Ozzy John.
Good day.
Good day. He says, "Hey, sisters, a bit late to the game, but here is some feedback and a tagline for the House of the Dragon podcast." Okay, let me play. I don't know which is which, so we'll just play one.
All right.
Okay.
To hear his voice.
It's Ozzy John.
Oh, shit. Hold on. Let me go back.
Hey, sisters. This is Ozzy John, and I am ready to go deep into some hot drag.
Hot drag.
Obviously, the tagline.
I like that.
Right.
I love that,
I like
Ozzy
that.
John.
Thank you, Ozzy John. That's
Hold on.
great.
We got a voicemail, too.
Cool.
Hey, sisters and Sister Speak Nation. Ozzy John here. 4 weeks in, and I've just realised and discovered that we've got a hot drag podcast from the lovely sisters. So here we are. Here I am playing some catch up with thoughts, ready to go deep into some hot drag. So anyway, what do we got? 4 episodes, couple in the middle there that, haven't seen episode. This is after episode 5, but I haven't seen it yet because of work. But first 4 episodes, what do we got? Usual Game of Thrones, hot dragon stuff. Episodes 2 and 3, crab people, marrying off 12-year-olds or trying to.
Yeah.
Episode 4, banging your family, more of that. Let's get into it. But anyway, the real things that, that have got my interest in the show. Number 1, the orgy art in the Queen's chambers.
I never even noticed it.
Where can we get some? How good was that?
He's like, where can we get it?
Number 2 thought, not that exciting, but I did have a bit of a laugh. The Queen actress that got sliced and diced in the first episode. Last time I saw her was in a little show on Apple TV where the actress herself just got pregnant. After, not really trying, but didn't really want them, but wanted them. But yeah, she just got pregnant and was all happy about that in one show. Comes across to this one and bang, gets cut up. That was great. But the one thing that is annoying me about the show is the intro. Now, the music's good. I'm happy the music's fine. But where's the map gone?
Oh.
I mean, you know what's going on. They had the big narration, but everyone's names sound the same. So I'm still getting my head around who is who.
Yeah, that's true. I am too.
At least with the main show and the map, you knew where everyone was. You knew what was. It gave you an idea of what was going on, and it was a lot better to keep track.
Good point.
I got another show. The Witcher show was horrible for that. Another show that needed a map in the intro so you knew where things were.
I couldn't get through that show.
But, not really going anywhere with this, but it's just good to just blowing the rust off on how to do feedback. 2.5 minutes. I'm going to get red soon.
Yeah, you are.
Anyway, just finishing work. Better go home. Have a good one, ladies. Aussie John. Cheers.
Oh my God.
thank
Thank you, Aussie
you.
John. Thank you, Aussie John. That was great.
So
And
good.
just under
Yes,
the wire.
we need
'cause,
that
yeah.
map. You're right.
You
He's
know what? That's a
right.
good point,
Yeah.
though. That's a very, very good point.
Mhm.
That would help.
Yeah, because the one that we have now, it's a lot of blood going up into different places, but it's not. Well,
We don't know what
maybe I
it's
don't know how to
doing.
interpret
Right.
it. Apparently,
Yeah,
we don't know
yeah.
where it's going,
Mhm.
how the realm
Yeah.
is looking. Maybe the realm is different. Maybe it's not broken up like it was in Game of Thrones.
No,
You know, like all the different places.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, maybe it's not broken up yet.
And are we in a time period where the wall is up or no wall yet?
No, they talk about the wall in
They mentioned
the
the
first
wall once, I think.
season
Yeah.
of the first
Okay.
episode because they were going to send Daemon. Somebody was like, "Send him to the wall," or he
Oh,
said,
okay. So
he
the
said, "No,
wall
I'm not
is
sending
there.
my brother to the wall," or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ozzy John also had a voicemail for this episode. He says,
Okay.
"Hey sisters, here's my feedback for episode 6 of Hot Drag."
I love that hot drag.
That's so funny.
Drag.
Hey,
Love
sisters.
it.
Any potential guests, whoever you are, if you're there, Ed Nation, Aussie John here, with my thoughts for episode 6, Hot Drag. But due to my work schedule, I haven't even seen the episode because we've got to keep a schedule now. Aye. But anyway,
I got good feedback. You
my
didn't
first
watch it.
thought, I'm loving how everyone is just so shocked/not shocked about all the incest. Oh, I can't do it. Oh, the incest. I'm so shocked. Come on. But my next number of thoughts really aren't episode. Well, I don't really have any episode 6 thoughts because I haven't seen it. But mostly about old Daemon, and the actor playing him. First one is, I forgot all about this, but with the talk of the old crab Viagra in this universe, well, we only just met the crab people, so, you know, maybe it wasn't around until now. Maybe old Damo's in for an opportunity and in for a good time with the crab people.
Remember we were talking about the crabs that...
Next thought is the old Damo. I don't know, it's been, you know, maybe it's been a thought across, you know, everyone's there's a bit of religious repression. And obviously episode 5, the old, what is it, the Sea Snack Junior, and he's, you know, a bit of repression with the gays. But the old Damon, what if he doesn't, what if his body at least, what if and you're his subconscious, what if he doesn't actually like women and he only responds to men? What if old Damo is actually a little, likes his, was it the ducks or the geese? He's a bit gay. And maybe, yeah, like I said, maybe he doesn't like women. He's into a lot more of the male persuasion. Maybe he likes his dessert with nuts. We'll say. Just a thought. And this actor, Matt Smith, I think, is playing Damo. Certainly doesn't mind a bit of the old incest role. Not Doctor Who, but obviously this role is a bit of incest. But you know, the old playing of the old Prince Philip, dedicated third cousin to his wife, young Lizzie.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
But that's you know, that's neither here or there.
I didn't know that.
My last thought is the old revolves around, you know, the old Mean Girls, Team Alicent versus Team Rhaenyra.
Mean Girls.
Rhaenyra.
I'm struggling to find which side to bat for here.
Really?
Because I do have, and I probably shouldn't, but I do have a little bit of sympathy for young Alicent, forced into the scenario. A little bit prepared than other people, but forced into her scenario.
Nah.
But she's going to be surrounded by idiots. The old Criston Cole, we liked at first, but obviously he's a nut job. And the rest of the family. I've just got a feeling that who she surrounds herself with, a potential bunch of idiots. Whereas on the other side, we've got young bratty Rhaenyra, who, you know, whinges to Daddy. Oh, I'm just so sick of all. The best line of the show so far for me. Oh, Daddy, I just don't care about your political troubles. Well, you are the political trouble. Little bratty teen, the old Sansa, who's the one causing the problems. He whinges about all the problems that are caused, but is the source of all the problems. But the people that she's surrounded with, well, they're pretty cool. The old strong boys, or at least the one that saved her, Damo, he's pretty cool after all that. So, who knows where that's gone in episode 6? Who knows where it's going to be by the end of the show? Anyway.
Almost called him the wrong name.
You know, so I better go now. I'm getting up to 4 minutes now.
Yeah.
I'm really attempting to KTSS.
No, you're not.
I hope you're enjoying your 12 to 15 minutes now of multiple Aussie John emails.
You're right. 12 to 15.
Have a good one, ladies. Aussie John.
Oh, thank you, Ozzy John.
Thank you, Ozzy John. Woo.
You
long
better keep that shit short.
Yeah, great to hear from you, but KTSS.
KTSS from over down under, honey.
Over down under. Keep that hot drag short.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Keep that hot drag short. Yes.
I like that. I like that.
Yes.
And I'm afraid I do not agree with you in no sympathy for
about
Alicent.
Alicent.
None.
Yeah, not anymore.
None.
Yeah.
Near a bit. Near a bit. No. Thank you, Ozzy John.
Thank you, Ozzy John.
Thank you, Ozzy John.
That was great.
Okay, our next email is also on episode 5 from Marcus.
Hey, Marcus.
Hey, Marcus.
Hey, sisters. I hope this email finds you well, and I hope y'all are enjoying some tasty, lip-puckering drinks.
Oh, yes.
They are, yes.
I'm done with mine.
I'm about to be.
You done, huh? Oh, okay.
Just a few quick comments from me. How is this king not dead yet? I'm so ready for him to be gone. And as far as me comparing him to Ned Stark, it's only because he makes the worst decisions back to back to back. Laugh out loud.
Mm-hmm.
Ned Stark almost beat a two-handed Jaime Lannister. Remember that? Yep.
Yeah.
Until he got stabbed in the leg. I thought the scene between the Queen and Mr. Hightower was powerful. He is a hated character. The man show can act. He said act, not
act.
Damn. Speaking of the Queen, I'm curious of her plans for Sir Criston Cole. She seems to care for him, or at least think he's useful. Well, yeah, we see this in this episode.
Right.
Lastly, I'm a little nervous about us switching actors/actresses right now because the ones we have now are doing such a great job. How do y'all feel about this? Thanks for reading my email. Love y'all. Marcus.
Thank you, Marcus.
Thank you, Marcus.
I like it just fine.
I agree. I miss the younger actresses.
I
You just got to get used to the new ones.
I think we do. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
some
it
of the
just fine.
scenes from this. I like the scenes that the actors, whatever you call them, are in this episode, but I feel like we're going to get used to them.
Yeah.
The more we
get. Yeah, of course you will.
Yeah.
We had a lot of scenes from other people in this episode too.
Yeah,
we
not
did.
just them.
There are a lot of people. In this
Yeah, a
episode.
lot of people.
Yeah. A lot of new people too.
That's because they all got kids.
And all these damn kids running around.
New
now.
kids, new dragons.
Whole lot of kids. Shit, we got what? 2 over here, 3 over here, 3 more over. That's 8 damn kids.
Yep.
See?
Yep.
Talking.
Yeah. And they're gonna be the ones feuding.
Right. They're gonna catch all the hate.
All the shit.
Yeah. Passing down.
Marcus also had an email for episode 6.
Okay.
Hey sisters, I'm loving the new characters and new format of this show. It's feeling like we're getting into a faster moving plot and we are understanding the characters more in depth. Also, a big shout out to the Sistah, the sisters, Shalita, and the Mr. Zombie Scotty. You both did a great job filling in. Yes, they did. Shout out.
They did.
Awesome job, y'all.
Woo. Okay.
Awesome.
I just want to make 2 points. 1, Alicent is trying to play in the gray area of her religious beliefs so that she can have plausible deniability in her games.
Exactly.
Also, I'm glad that Clubfoot is holding her accountable. Oh, so
he
Marcus,
will be.
Marcus thinks that she was.
So you agree with Sister J?
I think so. And I think that's probably going to bear out. Yeah. And think about it, though. And especially because she's so adamant in that conversation with her nasty ass masturbating son. she know exactly what she's saying and doing. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oof. Number 2.
She ain't innocent.
Number 2. Daemon is cured by his own dark sister. But he is not.
Oh, that's a good play on the word. That's a good play on the
word. But he is not interested in those girls. He wants a male heir.
Yeah.
So sad to see his wife die so early. Did I say that right?
Yes.
Wife die so early. I was looking forward to her character development. So was I.
Yes.
Like her. Also, I wish they would have shown us how she got that dragon. She mentioned her in her walk in the garden with the king. That dragon was so sad. I remember Tyrion mentioning how these dragons had feelings and personalities, and this proves it.
Yeah. Yes.
Lastly, I love how this show shows us how desperate these kids want a dragon and what they're willing to do to get one. Ooh. Okay, that's it. Love y'all. Marcus.
Thank you, Marcus.
Thank you, Marcus. Ooh, yeah. What are they going to do to get their dragon?
Well, I guess if everyone else in your family had one and theirs hatched and they bonded, you would feel left out if you didn't.
Of course.
Yeah, but see, what I want to know is how else you bond to a dragon if it doesn't hatch from an egg.
Right. How did
you know what I mean? Because
Laena do it?
Laena said that to her daughter. She said there's more than one way you can bond with a dragon.
We'll find out.
Yeah, we'll find out.
I hope so.
I'm thinking that was foreshadowing, though. She's going to get her mom's dragon.
Yeah, that would be really cool.
That would
be cool. Yeah.
The littlest one with the biggest dragon.
Yeah, that would be good.
She wants it so much.
She does.
That would be really good.
It may take a while though, because that dragon's probably going to be sad for a while.
Oh, I'm sure.
But
I mean, it's going to grieve.
But that's another way for them to bond because she lost her mom.
Sad.
She's sad. She's sad too.
True.
Yeah.
Good point. Good point.
Okay, our next piece of feedback is from Jenny Lynn.
Hey, Jenny Lynn. And Grayson.
So
such
cute.
a cutie.
He's so cute.
This is a voicemail from her, so let me play that.
Good.
Okay, cool.
Hi, sisters. This is Jenny Lynn from Mississippi calling with my feedback for We Liked the Way. First of all, was it just me, or did it seem like the king did not let people know that he was coming to visit the Jamaican Targaryens? Because that was very much the energy that I was getting, like that we would have loved to have greeted you, but my Diddy just got back from Kingston and he'll meet you in the nice living room. The one with the plastic over the couch. Now, I don't know why Lazarus decided to spill the tea about the tea to Queen Alicent, but of course,
Lazarus
just goes to show you that the people in this era just will not learn. They're always quick to dismiss women, children, and those that they deem lesser than. And it's often come back to bite them in the ass.
Yep.
Because what Arya Stark, Varys' little birds, and Tyrion were able to accomplish was quite remarkable considering the time. And my favorite part of this episode had to do with Rhaenyra basically saying, do you see this drip? We're not going from filet mignon to hamburger helper. And I, for one, can only applaud that sentiment. Because I probably would have done the same thing.
Yep.
And lastly, we all know I will not be reading any of these books, but in my rewatch of Game of Thrones, I'm trying to figure out where does Maester Aemon fit into all of this. He was awfully old when he died, but I don't think he's that damn old. So are these his grandparents or his aunts and uncles? Who are these people to him? Have we discussed that yet?
No.
If so, just charge it to my head and not my heart, sisters. Jenny Lynn signing out. Can't wait to hear your take on this episode.
Thank you, Jenny Lynn. But you are right.
Good question.
Maester Aemon, he was on the wall, and he let it be revealed like right shortly before he died that he was, and he kept saying Aegon, so he was a Targaryen.
He was Targaryen.
So maybe Aegon's his daddy?
Could be.
Or granddaddy.
Or granddaddy.
Yeah, I would say granddaddy.
Granddaddy.
Because he was really old, though.
He was old, but he wasn't 170 years old.
No. Probably granddad.
Granddad.
That's a good point.
Yeah, very good point.
Yeah.
Forgot about him.
It kind of makes me want to do a rewatch.
It does.
And I ain't wanted to do a rewatch because I'm hashtag still salty.
You know what? Evidently, a lot of people are rewatching. I read an article about last week's Nielsen ratings, and the number one rated streaming show was Game of Thrones.
Really?
Yes.
I've been wanting to rewatch, but I heard from our group that season 3 of Game of Thrones has a major spoiler for this show.
It does.
Don't go too far if you want to start.
So I'm not going to.
I'm going to wait.
I
saw it.
Oh, you did?
I know. I'm curious. What?
No, don't tell me then.
I'm not.
She wouldn't. But yeah, that's what I heard. So I'm going to wait.
It is a huge spoiler.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
I know. I've been holding it in, trying not to let it slip out.
Yeah, don't let it slip.
LM.
I wonder if it's going to happen this season.
No, I don't think so.
Because there is a season 2 for House of the Dragon already.
So did somebody squeal to you, LM, or did you look it up?
No, we were actually talking about it at work.
Okay. And somebody just blurted it out.
Well, I have one of my coworkers who is doing the rewatch.
Okay.
So we were talking about it, and then
Okay.
Oh shit.
Well,
so somebody must die.
After House of the Dragon is over, then I will between.
What you mean?
I may watch.
Oh, you mean this season of
this
it? Or
season?
Oh,
this season.
Yeah.
I may watch like this winter. You know.
Well, maybe watch the first 2 seasons and don't go to season 3.
And then wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I haven't wanted to watch it, but I do want to watch for some of those old ancestors they talk about.
Me too.
Right. I did rewatch certain episodes from season 1. I watched when they got the dire wolves. I watched when Daenerys got the eggs.
That's the first episode.
Right.
Oh, okay.
But I didn't watch all the ones in between.
Just certain episodes.
Well, both of those things you mentioned were in episode 1. Just FYI.
Next feedback.
Yes, thank you. All right. Thank you, Jenny Lynn.
Thank you, Jenny Lynn.
Okay, our next email is from Dina.
Hey, Dina.
Hi,
Dina. And this is for episode 5, too. Hey, sisters. This is Dina checking in for the first time.
Wow.
This was supposed to be for episode 5, but the link online takes you to the Westworld email. Oh. Well, I'm sorry about that. I'll go check that. I don't know what happened. Excuse me.
Thanks for letting us know.
Yeah, thanks for letting us know. Everybody, sisterspeak@gmail.com. Thank you. And I'll fix that. She says, I figured it out, though. So just because I've heard it a few times about royals marrying in the same family, keep in mind that Queen Elizabeth was married to her third cousin. Prince Philip's great-great-grandma was also Elizabeth's great-great-grandma, Queen Victoria.
Yep. Yes.
So it didn't stop way back in the day.
Yeah.
This is based on real-ish that they were still doing in the 1950s. Shaking my head.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Although I will say third cousin is different than
third is pretty safe.
First cousin, but still.
Yeah. But still.
It's still a cousin.
It's still. Anyway, I just wanted to say, don't invite my ass to a royal wedding in Westeros.
No.
MFers be getting capped. She says, Sir Criston went a little crazy. Hopefully he can make amends because I know he's heartbroken. Poor Laenor lost his boo and had a shotgun wedding all in one night. Woo! And Alicent is trying it. Wear your green dress, boo. Rhaenyra is still the GOAT, and you can't take that away from her. Also, Daemon bringing the drama. I can't wait for the next episode when they are grown.
Yeah.
Adults up in this piece. Yes.
That's what I like, though.
I know I'm all over the place, but I'm just excited. Love y'all. Signed, Sardina of Atlanta, Knight of the East Side, the Queen Protector, and Mouth of the South.
Oh, I like it.
Thank you, I love your title.
Thank you.
That's great.
Awesome.
Yes.
And
That's
Dina,
great.
I think, also had an, yes, she has an email for number 6.
Okay.
Hey, sisters, this episode was a doozy. We got the grown-ups now. Rhaenyra and Alicent going toe-to-toe in round 6. Ray is a G. The queen would have had to come to me. Yeah, the queen would have had to come to me if she wanted to know my baby's hair color.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you, Dina.
Yep.
That's 100% right.
Absolutely.
She could have asked a handmaiden.
Yeah.
Prince Aegon is a brat and a half. Prince Aemond is probably going to be a psychopath. That's the middle one. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he is.
You know they start off being mistreated like that. Just saying. That damn Larys is a dirty mother effer. He's the devil. Laugh out loud.
Yeah.
He straight up murdered his own family and people thinking Daemon is evil.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
I said that wrong. He straight up murdered his own family and people think Daemon is evil.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Lionel Strong was a decent man and hand of the king. He didn't deserve to die like that.
I know.
King,
He didn't.
He sure didn't.
Mm-mm.
The king is still on his bullish. Ain't doing nothing but being old and crusty, building that damn Lego set. You're right.
Yes.
Sir Criston is the biggest hater in King's Landing. Couldn't get what he wanted. Now he walking around gulping haterade.
Yeah.
He is like a little little whiny ass bitch. Anywho, I felt so bad for Lady Laena. I knew she was gonna die, but not so soon. At least she went out on her own way.
That's
Dracarys.
right.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's right.
Those poor daughters, though. I can't imagine how their lives will be with Daemon as a dad. Especially the non-dragon rider one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She already said Daemon didn't talk to her as it was.
Yeah.
Well, until next week, sisters, I guess now that Breaker Bones is ashes, I won't get my Rhaenyra / Harwin horizontal mambo. So I'll just go to bed, laugh out loud. Sincerely, Sardina of Atlanta, Knight of the King's Side, the Queen Protector, and Mouth of the South.
Thank you, Dina.
Thank you, Dina.
Very good.
Yes.
I am sorry that Sir Harwin is gone.
I know.
He was cute. He was cute.
Yes.
Well, rest in peace, Lady Laena.
That's what happens in the show. You can't get too attached to
can't get
people.
attached to
Yeah,
people.
you
know. Even
can't.
after one damn episode, they be killing them off.
We were all loving Cole for like 3 episodes, and he went way south.
Yeah, but he's
not even dead.
South.
But he's still there.
And
He
he's
ain't
still
even
there.
there.
Yeah.
Still fucking there.
Mm.
Okay, our next piece of feedback is from Jay.
Hey, Jay.
Hey, Jay. Sister K, it's been so long since we talked. I was just starting my podcast called The Drill Coach. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Wow.
Life has changed so much for me. I miss your show. I was up on your website trying to see what y'all are up to. I remember that you guys answered some questions when it was a really hard time in my marriage. You guys really helped me out, and I appreciate it to this day. I'm slowly watching House of the Dragon, so I will check out your podcast. Thank you, Jay.
Oh, thank you, Jay.
Jay.
Aw.
That's so
We
sweet.
remember you.
That is sweet.
Yes.
And I still get notifications for his podcast, though.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I just have
The
not
Grill
had time to
Coach.
listen to any podcast.
Yeah, y'all need to.
Yeah.
Hey, it's really good.
It's so good.
It's
I remember,
really good. And especially for people that don't normally grill. I mean, I can cook and stuff, but I don't grill, and
Yeah.
they make it
Learn
easy.
so
though.
much about how
Yeah.
to grill and different meats. And
So y'all
stuff.
check it
Yeah.
out.
I mean, just listening and your mouth be watering. You know
I
that's
know.
good.
I think I could only listen to one episode. He had one on veggies. So
Yeah. he
sorry,
did.
Jay. I can't listen as much as the other sisters.
He might have some more veggie shows. You know?
Yeah,
He
you
might
never
have
know.
to check it back out again.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. Our next email is, I think this is also for episode number 5. It's from Eddie. Brother
Hey,
Eddie.
Eddie.
Brother Eddie. Sorry.
Brother Eddie.
He says, girl, Dim Thrones. Love you, sisters. XOXO from Hawaii. Hawaii. Brother Eddie. Hey, Brother Eddie. What you doing in Hawaii?
Hawaii,
Hope you're
right.
having fun.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, shit, what time y'all get Game of Thrones over there? Or House of the Dragon over there?
No.
Good question.
Ooh,
What
you
is
know.
the time
I'll have to look
difference?
that up.
I feel like it's
Yeah.
like 5 hours or isn't it like 4 to 5
A
hours?
couple hours beyond
California?
Maybe. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's got to be a while.
Wow.
Woo! Aloha!
Yeah.
Aloha!
Aloha.
Before we get into the emails from episode 6, like the true 6 emails, besides the ones we had before, we did have some podcast reviews on some of the podcast catchers. I wanted to read.
Okay.
Cool.
The first one has the title "Insightfully Funny," like listening to your aunties. 5 stars.
Oh, we like that.
Nice.
And that is
Yes.
from The Matrix.
Oh,
That's
cool.
their name, The Matrix.
Thank you, The Matrix.
Thank you, The
Yeah,
Matrix.
Thank you.
The second one is titled Love the Sistahs. It's so good to be back in Westeros with the Sistahs. Even though I listened to several of their podcasts, nothing beats listening and laughing along with them and the nation while they recap Dim Thrones. 5
Nice.
stars from Kaleidos.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you,
for that
Kaleidos.
5 stars. Yeah, we love it.
Ooh, ooh. And the last one we have is titled Ready for the Sistahs. The best part of watching Game of Thrones was hearing what the sisters had to say. So happy you are podcasting House of the Dragon. We'll listen here and on YouTube. Love y'all. 5 stars from Shine and Sparkle.
Oh,
Thank you, Shine and Sparkle.
Love your
I love that
name.
name. I know.
Yeah, that's cute.
So nice. Thank you so much. You know, it takes actual effort to do a review. So
Yes.
we appreciate
Yes.
We
everybody
appreciate it.
gives a review.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Yes.
you so
Yes.
much.
Thank you.
Help other people find us.
Yes.
Okay, back to our emails. This one is the first one from, well, you know, first one from the season, episode 6. And then guess who it's from? Lynn. Lynn be on it. She always
Yes,
the first
she is.
That's
one.
First for
right.
episode 6.
You keep it
Yes.
up, girl.
All right, she says, hello to the Sister Speak fam. This mess just keeps on getting messier. The first shock for me was that the king is still alive 10 years later.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. He looks worse for the wear, but I guess we are to believe that the amputations are preserving his life.
Mhm.
I guess
Yeah.
so.
Must be.
Honestly,
Yeah.
out of the 3 families, Damon's seemed the most normal and functional, if that's even possible. He and C-Snack's daughter actually had chemistry, and their kids don't seem to hate them.
Yes.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
True. Very true.
Rhaenyra and Snack Jr. are doing exactly what they planned with outside lovers and keeping up appearances. It's only Alicent who can't let go.
Yeah.
So she really thinks that Rhaenyra would kill her little brother or any of those children to be queen? See, that's what I don't believe. I guess, no, I personally don't think that Rhaenyra has ever shown any personality traits that indicate that she would do that. What
Exactly.
What do y'all think?
I don't think so either.
I don't think so either.
No.
Mm-mm.
But as you pointed out,
yeah.
Sister K, with all this shit going on that
She's-
Alicent's doing, she gonna drive her to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pushed her to another level.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially making
Yeah.
her get up right after birth.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And this was not the first time, obviously.
No.
Leaving her
Not.
house,
Right.
killing her father, the
Yeah.
children's
Yep.
father.
Yeah.
Alicent is the classic example of the phrase, don't start none, won't be none.
Mhm.
She isn't cut from the same cloth as these professional schemers.
Yeah.
She is forming the alliances with and is in over her head.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I read that wrong. She isn't cut from the same cloth as these professional schemers. She is forming alliances with and is in over her head. True. It is beyond me how these adults are 10 years down the road and still beefing over what happened at the wedding. See, that's what you said.
Yeah.
Sir Criston even calling Rhaenyra a see you next Tuesday. Sorry, Sister K. With his whole chest like he isn't the hired damn help.
Yeah.
Oh.
I like that line with his whole chest.
Said.
Yes, Cole.
Yes.
Woo! I like that. See you next Tuesday.
Yeah.
I might have to use that.
No, don't use it.
Sister K don't like that.
I don't think anyone likes that word except the British love that fucking word.
Yeah, the British use it a lot.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Lord. Alicent made these schemers too comfortable and everything blew up in her face. She started this mess in the name of helping her sons, and now she has only made things worse.
Yeah.
My money is on the Dragonstone crew all day.
Yeah.
And I'm counting down until Rhaenyra and Daemon wed. That was terrible to see another childbirth death for his wife, but now the path is clear for him to pursue Rhaenyra again.
Yeah.
So if that happens, his kids will be the nephew/uncles and the niece/aunt of any kids birthed by him and Rhaenyra. Is that right?
Yeah.
Child. Lynn from North Carolina. Woo, child.
Yeah, you know what, Lynn? That's right.
True though.
It's true.
It will be. Yeah.
Auntie cousins or cousin.
Auntie. No.
Nephew,
Auntie
uncles,
nieces.
Auntie nieces.
No. Auntie nieces.
Auntie
uncle
nieces
nephews.
and uncle nephews.
Yeah.
Lord, today, y'all.
I know.
Complicated.
It's coming.
Somebody said in the Sister Speak Nation that if she marries Daemon, he'll become not Kunkle, but Uncle.
Uncle, husband, uncle.
Husband, uncle.
Uncle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uncle.
He'll be uncle.
Yep.
And I think that's coming. I think that's
coming too.
I think so too.
Yikes.
Woof. Okay. Thank you, Lynn, for that email.
Thank you, Lynn.
Thank you, Lynn.
Thanks, Lynn.
Our next email is from our guest from last week, Shalita.
Hey,
Shalita.
Hey, Shalita. Oh my gosh, you should see her subject line. Her subject line is like this big.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, what is that?
Because you know she does the best subject lines.
She does.
Hot D, season 1, episode 6, aka fuck Alicent. Fuck Crispy, and Larys is an evil mofo.
Yep.
Well, Crispy. Oh, probably
Criston Cole.
She said Crispy. Fuck Alicent. Fuck Crispy, and Larys is an evil mofo.
Yeah.
AKA all the good people die too soon. AKA at least Rhaenyra's kids are cuter than Alicent's. AKA Vhagar is a big ass dragon.
Yeah.
No, they are.
That's her subject line.
That's all the subject line.
Wow.
That is all the set. I can't even show it. Don't even show up.
That's awesome.
Okay. Hi, sisters. Hope y'all are doing well. It was a pleasure joining y'all on the podcast last week. Thanks for the opportunity and had a blast. We loved having you, Shalita.
Thanks, Shalita.
Thank you, Shalita, for filling in.
And providing all of that insight that we did not even think about.
Yeah, she was great.
Did.
She was great.
Number 1. Oh, wait, no. So this episode happened. What do you think about the older actors?
I like them.
Yeah, I like them. I think we're going to get more used to them. I do miss the other ones, but maybe we'll start having flashbacks.
Oh, that would be nice.
Number 1. Fuck Alicent. Why are you so invested in Rhaenyra's children? If Rhaenyra is cool, if Rhaenyra is cool with them, what business is it of yours? That's why your boys look like aliens. Number 2, fuck Sir Crispy. It's been 10 years. Let that shit go. And do not take your anger at their mother out on her kids.
Yes.
Baby Daddy Harwin beat that ass, though, and I loved every minute of it. I know that's right, Shalita.
Yes.
3. Larys is even more evil than I anticipated. Cutting off dudes' tongues is one thing, but why kill your dad and brother? Like, seriously.
Yeah.
What does he get out of it?
Yeah.
Oh, he gets
a lot.
He gets to inherit Harrenhal, that big ass hall.
Yep.
The land and everything.
Now.
And now he's got dirt
the queen at his beck and call.
Thank you.
Beck and call.
And probably the hand too, when the hand find out.
Oh, Hightower?
Otto.
For sure.
Yeah.
Because Otto owes him now too.
He does. You're right.
Number 4. I'm sad that Laena died. I was enjoying her and Daemon's relationship and wish we'd seen more of it.
Yeah.
Clearly, he didn't have any ED with her, and their daughters are adorable.
Yes.
And unlike his weak-ass brother, he wasn't about to sacrifice her without her consent.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to see her go, but she went out on her own terms. Poor Vagar didn't want to Dracarys her either. So sad.
Yeah.
We don't know what he would have decided, though, because we didn't get that chance to see it because she was already gone. She said, oh, hell no. Number 5. I need to watch the after episode show, but it looks like they're cutting out some really good scenes. Wish they wouldn't do that. I'm enjoying the show, but some stuff needed expansion, such as Rhaenyra and Harwin's relationship. How did Alicent get them to keep Crispy on the King's Guard? Oh, that's a good question. That's a good question.
Yes.
Since when does Alicent sit in on the small council meetings?
We asked that too, remember?
That's another good question. No, we were talking about Rhaenyra, but Alicent now is on there. What the fuck does Kingslayer Larys do on the small council?
Who?
Kingslayer Larys? Oh, Kinslayer. She says Kinslayer, not Kingslayer. Larys. So is Larys on the small council? I don't think he is.
I didn't notice him at the table.
No,
I didn't
me
either.
neither.
No. He's just having secret dinners with the queen.
Yeah, because she had to fill him in.
Yeah.
Oh no, that was another conversation, but I didn't see him at the meeting.
I didn't either, but maybe he. We'll have to keep watching to see.
Yeah.
That's it. I tried to KTSS. Hope it's not too long. Can't wait to hear/watch the podcast. Until next time, Shalita from Philly.
Thank you,
Shalita.
Oh, that was awesome.
That was good.
That's a good question.
Sir Crispy.
Sir Crispy.
Yeah, Sir Crispy. That's good.
His name.
Yeah, Sir Crispy.
From now on.
He needs to be fucking crispy. Burn his ass. Why is Alicent on the damn council?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Does she call herself doing it because the king ain't paying attention, or he ain't doing nothing?
I would say as his helper. I didn't notice no ball in front of her.
Oh, she
no, but just like she stayed in the room when the hand was talking to the king. It's like she
did.
Yeah.
Oh, they're right.
She's in all the business.
Yeah, because
she wants to know what's going on.
Well, I think it's probably under the guise because he's sick.
Right.
Like his proxy.
Right. But it's really because she wants to know everything.
Yeah.
All right. Our next piece of feedback. Thank you again, Shalita. Our next piece of feedback is from Goody Roop.
Hey, Goody.
Hey, Goody.
Her subject line is dim dragons, dim dragons, dim dragons. On the way to work, but recorded my own feedback in my own driveway. Sincerely, Goody.
Driveway.
And you know what cracks me up, Goody? I just realized when you capitalize mine own, I don't know what you're saying there, but I don't know if she's making a reference to the own channel. I don't know. She capitalizes mine own feedback in mine own driveway. Goody, let me know what that means. Okay, I'm going to play her voicemail.
Hey, sisters. It's Goody coming to you at 7 a.m. with the thoughts on, I think it's 6, the most recent episode of Dim Dragons. I cannot bring myself to say Hot D, which it looks like some people are calling it on our Facebook group because of the acronym. Sorry, y'all. So I took notes while I watched it last night. So Laris is Barf. I just watched that show Dahmer. He gives me Jeffrey Dahmer vibes.
I can't watch that.
No.
Alicent had a moment. No, but he would be partial to me. But no, she is no Cersei. She is not the villain I'm looking for. But Lionel is another Littlefinger. I was kind of hoping that Lady Laena and the baby, or at least one of them, would not burn up from the dragon, because I really liked her.
Yeah.
I miss Rhaenys, Riri's auntie.
Yes.
And I'm still rooting for Riri or Rhaenyra and Daemon. Y'all know my loyalty is with the Sistah Speak Game of Thrones rendition of the theme song, but I also sing along to them dragons music intro. Usually just saying dragons and the dragons, like Leslie Jones, who, by the way, has the most entertaining tweets during House of Dragon, if y'all care. Okay, that's it for me. That's all for Goody. Peace and love to everybody out there, and hope everybody has a great week.
Thank you, Goody.
Thank you, Goody.
Thank you, Goody.
And it's now called Hot Drag.
Hot drag.
Hot drag.
Use hot drag now.
Yeah, hot drag.
I still like Hot D or Hot drag.
Hot D's
like
good
Hot
too.
D.
Yes.
She sent me a clip of Leslie Jones, I think on the first episode, watching it. And I guess she had filmed something. She was filming her TV and the intro music.
Yes.
Yes, motherfucker, yes.
Yeah. It is. It's good.
Funny.
She sent me that too. It was very funny.
Yeah.
And she's funny anyway.
Yeah, she is.
So.
She is. I don't have time to look at the tweets while I'm watching because I'm watching.
Yeah.
So,
Well, we're whining and
we're talking.
whining.
We're talking
and
while
we're
we're
talking
watching.
too. But I mean, even still, I'm like watching. I'm like, oh yeah, I could look and see what they say. You know.
Yes, it's a lot.
It's so good. It's so good.
That'd be a lot.
Thank you, Goody. And yeah, those fools on this show is a mess. Okay, our next piece of feedback is from Joseph.
Hey,
Hey,
Joseph.
Joseph.
And his subject line is Riri and C-Snack Jr. didn't try at all. Hey, sisters, let's get started with this messy as episode. 1, a 10-year time jump? Damn. And they still kept the same actor that played Criston Cole? Shaking my head. Oh, yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they kept the same one that was Sir Harwin, too. And Laris. I guess because they were supposed to be grown, like all the way down.
already.
Just
Yeah.
gray him up a
Yeah.
little or something.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I was so mad at him when he called Riri a spoiled. Maybe Sister J suggesting that he should have just jumped off the castle wall may not sound as bad after all. Laugh out loud.
Could have just jumped.
Yep.
He just should have stabbed his ass and we wouldn't even have this right now. 2, I mean, come on. Riri and C-Snack Jr. didn't even try once to have a kid of their own. What happened to their verbal contract on the shore of Driftmark?
See, that's what I'm saying. So he might
We don't know.
They might have
have
tried,
tried.
but like Jay said, he may have blanked. So
When we see the 2 other children that Riri has, you can really tell they aren't C-Snack's offspring.
Yeah.
Number 3, looks like Lady Laena cured Daemon's impotence. Or him and his OG wife were not compatible in the first place. Oh, well, they weren't compatible.
They weren't.
No. Even though I was very sad at Lady Lena's birthing situation, I'm glad that she took it upon herself on how she wanted to leave this world.
Yep.
I love that small detail that she didn't get her own dragon until the age of 15. But even though she got it late, her dragon really bonded and cared for her, that when she requested to be burnt up, it looked and sounded that the dragon was hesitant and sad for Lady Laena. It did.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
really sad. And that scene was really good because you could see,
Oh, yeah.
even though it was dark, you could still see the detail of all the crustiness on that dragon. Ooh, that was a good scene.
Yeah.
Almost as good as Drogon coming out of the dark in the
that one. Yeah.
Number 4. After this episode, the show title should be House of the Dragon: The Issues That Second Sons Go Through. Who knew that Clubfoot, who was chilling and gossiping with the ladies in episode 3, would end up ruthless and kill both his father and his brother in approximately 10 to 15 years later?
That's true. Yep.
Overall, I am excited for the second half of this first season. Can't wait for the podcast. Joseph from Las Vegas. Thank you, Joseph.
Thank you, Joseph.
But yeah.
That's why he was with them ladies. He knew that's where all the gossip was at.
Oh, yeah.
All the stuff.
All the stuff.
Well, and plus, we now know. I think they've made it crystal clear he's a warg. They keep showing the same rat.
Yeah,
so
they keep showing the rat. I wouldn't even have thought of that until...
No.
I wouldn't even mention it, I think. Or somebody mentioned it.
I think Shalita did.
In our group.
Somebody
and I thought, that makes perfect sense.
Yep.
Perfect sense. That's why they keep showing this damn rat.
Exactly.
They need to get some fucking traps, honey. Or some damn cats. Get some big ass cats.
Cats, yes.
Okay, our next feedback is from Jeff.
Hey,
Jeff. And his subject line is Hot Dog, House of the Dragon feedback. Hello, sisters and nation. This episode made me mad and sad, but it was good. Rest in peace, Laena.
Yeah.
1. Laena got her wish. When she was a kid, she asked Viserys about Vhagar and later got to ride her. Sad to see Laena go so soon, but she went out like a warrior.
Yeah.
Was that the same dragon she was asking him about? Vhagar?
In the first episode?
I don't remember.
Yes.
Is it?
When she was a baby.
I thought Vhagar died.
No, that's Balon died. That dragon.
Okay.
The one down in the basement with the bones.
Yeah. I don't
But remember when he was talking to her because and she had said, Mama told me I don't have to bed you until I'm 14. But she was asking, she was all excited about that dragon, remember?
Yeah.
And she did
was
say,
asking about it.
Where is she at? And he says, well, nobody knows.
Nobody
where she
knows.
is.
Yeah.
That would have been a good ass backstory to know.
Yes, it would have.
If that's supposed to be the same dragon.
Yeah.
Number 2. Speaking of Vhagar, I read that she is 3 to 4 times larger than Drogon.
Yeah.
Seeing her zipping around with Caraxes was great. But dang, Daemon's dragon is more bow-legged than Rick Grimes.
It did look kind of funny from behind.
Yeah, his legs
The
kind
legs,
of curved.
yeah.
Oh my
God. It was
gosh.
so cute. I don't know why. You know how dogs sometimes splay out and their little legs are back there?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know why I found that so cute. So I just kept thinking it's so cute to see his little legs sticking out while he was flying.
Oh my gosh. More bow-legged than Rick Grimes.
Number 3, Alicent and Rhaenyra's kids probably would have grown up to be good friends if not for their crazy ass mama.
Yeah.
Alicent is a busybody. She needs to mind her own business. She is just like those annoying AF church gossips.
Yes. That's what I'm saying.
Yep, that's what you're saying.
Yeah, and like
Jay.
you said, the ones that be preaching all day and
Preaching.
talking
Oh, but I'm a
Yes.
Christian.
Yeah, Christian.
Yeah.
Yes.
4, I was just thinking how much Harwin Strong reminded me of the Hound, and then he goes and gets burnt up.
I know.
He didn't last long.
No.
Number 5, Littlefoot needs to go. He had his own father and brother killed. I don't think even Baelish would do that. Well, maybe.
Yeah,
well,
he might.
Probably would. Littlefinger. He says, well, that's it for me, Sir Jeff Grimes of House Baelish. P.S. Did you all catch the shade Alicent threw out when she called Rhaenyra's children plain featured because of their brown hair? Pot, meat, kettle.
Thank you.
Exactly. They could be her kids.
Exactly.
Yes.
Thank you, Jeff.
Thank
you, Jeff.
The best one was more bow-legged than Rick Grimes.
Rick Grimes. I mean, you know what?
The dragon being more bow-legged.
Yeah, because yeah, that actor is real bow-legged.
Oh gosh. Okay, and our very last email of the episode, is from Jess.
Hey
Jess. Hi, Jess.
Hey, Jess. Hi, sisters. And her subject line is Hot D Feedback First Timer. Hi, sisters. My name is Jess, and I'm originally from Jersey. Hey,
Jersey.
But have been living in upstate South Carolina, just a short ride from Charlotte.
Okay.
Hey, you in the South now. This is my very first attempt at feedback, although I've been listening for a while.
Yay. Welcome.
I believe I started in the summer of 2018 with Game of Thrones and quickly got hooked. Then I just had to have more sisters. That's what usually happens, Jess. We get you. She says, which led me to True Blood, The Walking Dead, Fringe, etc., etc.
She went way back.
Way back. That's a lot of sisters.
Yeah.
I only have a quick comment about episode 6. Viserys is looking rough.
Yes.
And he is giving me Riff Raff from Rocky Horror Picture Show vibes. I don't know who that is. The creepy butler? Or maybe it's just me. I don't remember that.
I don't know.
I don't know who that is either.
The creepy butler. Now that you mention it.
He must be
his 3 strands of hair.
He's looking real bad.
Yeah.
That's it. Loving this show and loving this podcast. I hope to continue with the feedback and working up the nerve to record it in the future. Baby steps.
Okay.
Yes, Jess.
Baby steps.
Yes. Send it in. Thanks, ladies. Jess from South Carolina.
Thank you,
Jess. And welcome.
Yes, welcome. Thank you.
Welcome. First time writer. And our last feedback of the episode. Whew, y'all. That was a lot. That was a lot of great feedback.
That was good.
Love it.
That was good.
Very good. Well, thank y'all all for sending your feedback, your voicemails, your taglines. Definitely keep them coming. We love to hear from you and hear what you think about the show and your theories, because y'all got some really good theories.
Yes.
Really good.
Really good theories. If you'd like to get your feedback in, send it to sistahspeak@gmail.com. You can also find us everywhere podcasts can be found. We're on YouTube, where you can see us in the flesh on this podcast. We're also on Patreon, where we have a lot of other content that you don't see here on. Go to patreon.com/sistahspeak to find out all about our other content over there.
Buttload on Patreon.
A plethora.
Yeah, that's our word.
You can just join us for a little bit, $5 a month, just to start you off, and we'd love to have you.
Yes, we would.
Lots of goodies, lots of swag.
Lots of goodies, yeah.
Lots of stuff.
When you are watching on YouTube, which we have forgotten to say, definitely hit that subscribe button
and
like the notification bell, so you get notified when we have a new episode.
Yes.
And we've been having we'll have the whole rest of our season on YouTube, so check us out. And we usually have another podcast that we post on YouTube, which is probably coming back in another couple months. Anyway, you can find us everywhere podcasts can be found. For those who like to listen just to the audio, we're on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. We have a private group called Sistah Speak Nation, which is a lot of fun. We have a lot of new people coming in there, and we love to see y'all. So join us there for all kinds of conversation. And I think that's all.
That's it.
Whew.
I think that's it.
That is it for now, y'all. Thank y'all for making it a great episode. I am Sister K.
I'm Sister J.
I'm Sister LM.
And I'm Sister A.
We'll see y'all next time. Bye.
Rest in Dragon Rider heaven, Lady Laena.
Good night from the realm.
I'm waiting for the day when Clubfoot is out, because we gone.